Welcome into the D3 Auto Sales Arkansas High School Football MVP Award live stream. We're going to talk to a few of our candidates. Unfortunately, two of those candidates were not able to join us tonight, Connor Baker and Jalen Dupree from Malvern, unable to join us. But we do have Owen Miller from Harding Academy. We have Luke King from Hazen. We have Dennis Gaines from EPC, and we have Eli Wisdom from Shiloh Christian. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you joining me tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
Well, guys, number one, congratulations on the nomination for the D3 Auto Sales Arkansas High School Football MVP Award. Lots of nominations come in. And we had to pare that down. And the process was we started with 16 nominations, and we pared that down to what we thought was going to end up being 5. We ended up having a tie in the voting. So we had six people that were involved in our Arkansas High School Football MVP Award by D3 Auto Sales. And so anyway, you guys are 4 of those 6, and you guys have had incredible years. 3 of you that have joined me tonight played for state championship. Dennis, your team made the state semifinals. Connor Baker, his team, went out in the second round, and Jalen Dupree's team, and Jalen had a fantastic game last night with Malvern, and they were able to win the state championship. I know that's a sore subject for you, Owen, so I won't spend too much time on it, okay? But Owen, you're a sophomore, and you're nominated for one of the top 6 players in the state of Arkansas. And again, this was beyond class. We opened it up to all classifications. Everybody was available, and the U6 were the ones that were nominated. You're a sophomore, Owen. Your team just played for another state championship. Unfortunately, this time you weren't able to come out on the right end of it, but you and your team got a bright future, and you have a bright future ahead of you. Owen, talk a little bit about your season and what went on this year.
It was a fantastic year. Obviously, last night wasn't the best for our team because we didn't come out on top, but we had a lot of ups and downs and adversity in the playoffs. There's a couple games where we were down by a couple scores, and we were able to fight back. And it was just awesome because we had the best seniors, and they were always encouraging. And it was just made a lot of good relationships. And it was just there's a lot of things that happened this year that it's like you could write a story about it. But it was really fun. And obviously the game of football, I love it. And I had a good time, and we got the best coaching staff. And so that's really the whole thing. And then moving up to 4A, and, people thought we couldn't do as well as we had done, and we were still able to make it to the state championship. And I think that's something to be proud of.
You guys had a massive win at home against Arkadelphia in the semifinals. I'm not sure that a lot of people thought that you guys would win that one. Talk a little bit about that game. You guys were down 21-7 at the half, but were able to score 3 times in a row. And then Arkadelphia tied the ball game, and you guys get the ball back with about 6 minutes to go. Talk about that drive and just that game.
It's just previously we played McGee in the quarterfinals, and we were down by 14 at half too, and we were able to come back and win that one. So we already knew what it felt like, which was really good. And so, our coaches gave us a good talk at half, and then we came out and we ran the ball more, threw more screens, just methodically drove down the field. And then we got some good scores, and the momentum just completely shifted, and everyone was just doing their job and not getting too caught up in the emotion. And yeah, it was just really good, and we were able to come out on top.
You guys have one of the best kickers in the state of Arkansas, really, and it's really probably in the state's history. With Kyle Ferry, and he got up there and was able to knock down a 31-yard field goal for you guys to move on into the state finals. What was that moment like when that field goal went through?
It was just it was a big sigh of relief. It was awesome. Like, just because we knew the whole year that's one of the teams we had to go through to make it to state, or, end up playing in state, depending on how the bracket was set up. But we knew the whole time, and we were all prepared, and we did so many things to prepare for them mentally, and just our coaches had so many hours just trying to, figure out what to do, like what would work. And just seeing the ball go through, it was so close to getting blocked too. And so just seeing that go in and us getting the win, it was just big sigh of relief again, and just satisfaction. And it was amazing, and it was just incredible.
I'm going to jump down to Eli. Eli, your team also made it into the state finals, was unable to come up with a victory against a very, very good, very athletic Parkview team. It's your first year in 5A. You had a fantastic season this year, over right about 3,000 yards passing, right about 1,500 yards rushing. I think you ended up with 55 touchdowns. Is that correct? 55 overall touchdowns. Talk about your year and talk about your team and what it was like moving up into the 5A after being in 4A for so long.
It was awesome to be able to go up to 5A and kind of just do what we did in 4A. We played some good teams. And so, with our coaching staff and our players, I believe that we can beat everybody. And, unfortunately we lost in the state game, but we were just a couple plays away to win that game. It was another good season for me, and I feel like I improved. Yeah.
You had a good year. You had a fantastic career. You probably don't even know this, but our very first Arkansas Sports Network game of the week was last year when you guys played Page out of Sand Springs, Oklahoma. Yeah. That was a fantastic ball game. And we were there for that. It was the very first Arkansas Sports Network game that we had done was at Shiloh. So anyway, Great. It was a wonderful game.
Yeah, that was a tough game.
It was.
I think it was like, 42-37 or something like that.
Yeah, 6A team out of Oklahoma. I think they
were good.
Yes, they were very good. Had a lot of talent on that field that night.
They did.
Very, very good. Dennis, let me get to you, man. Dennis, man, your team made the semifinals this year in 2A. I think that's the furthest that East Poinsett County has ever been. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And big thing about you is, you finished number 2 in the nation in rushing. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was 4.
Number 4, and you were at 3,232 yards. And then was that not the record this year, or the state record for rushing?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about your season and what you did on the football field this year.
I feel like I just improved over from last year. And I feel like me and my team worked hard to get where we were at. And that was about it.
Gotcha. Luke, of all the people that are in this chat room here, you're the only one that walked away with a state championship. First ever state championship for the Hazen Hornets. We saw 3 of your games this year, 2 playoff games, 1 of the semifinal games. I personally was at the Desert game where you guys just hammered Desert 52-0. That was an unbelievable performance by you and your team. Let's talk about your season and what it was like to be able to walk away with the 2A state championship.
Well, it was an amazing season. Something I've dreamed of since being a little kid. Be able to walk away with a state championship, but it went by super fast. It was like I blinked and it was over with. But each game we went out and executed and just did what we were coached to do and did what we've always trained to do, and being able to finish this year and walk out with Hazen's first ever state championship in any sport. It was amazing. It was a dream come true.
Dream season for Hazen. you guys went wire to wire as the number one team in the state in 2A. You guys had a fantastic ball club around you. You weren't the only one. You also won the Kevin Payne Award that was given by us. We're kind of in that transition between 42 Sports, where we were last year, into the Arkansas High School Sports Network, where we are this year. Tell us a little bit about the honor of being able to win the Kevin Payne Award. I know that was something that meant a lot to you.
Yes, sir, it did. Just being able to be in the running for it, and y'all selected me. It was huge. It was, I remember 42 Sports telling me about it, and I think it was my 9th grade year, sophomore year, somewhere in there. Being able to look forward to that, be able to work and train, and having a successful year, thanks to the Lord, and being able to win was huge. And just thank y'all for nominating me and allowing me to receive that award.
All right, so I'm going to talk to my two seniors real quick with Eli and Luke. Well, Luke, since I've got you, what's next for you, man?
Hopefully, Lord's willing, I'm looking to play college football. I'm hoping that'll work out, and be able to go to the next level and be able to play the sport I love. Hopefully that'll work out somewhere.
Now, are you being looked at by schools around the state and maybe beyond as a quarterback?
Yes, sir. Mainly quarterback. I've also talked about playing maybe linebacker or other positions, but it's mainly quarterback. Yes, sir. I'm not opposed to playing anything else. I'll play whatever I can to get on the field, for sure.
Okay. Eli, you are a UCF commitment. Gus Malzahn down there, former Shiloh Christian head coach. I haven't missed anything to know that you're doing anything differently. Am I correct on that?
I'm actually not.
You're not?
UCF, no.
Okay. So tell us about your situation.
I'm kind of just being patient, playing it out. I'm not really sure where to go right now, but I have some time. And so, it's either going to be me playing quarterback somewhere or playing receiver. Kind of, in Luke's position, I'll play anywhere.
Okay. All right. And so you have anybody that you can mention that's looking at you right now?
Tulane, UCA, Army, SMU. That's all that I know right now.
All right. So let me get to my two underclassmen now. Owen Miller, you, sir, were in the basketball gym. So tell us a little bit about Harding Academy basketball.
It's not my favorite sport, but obviously I still love it because football is my first. But I love basketball too. It's fun. It was fun getting out there. It feels like I haven't been on the court in forever, but it was nice getting out there, and hopefully we'll have a successful year, but we'll see.
And you guys have Rosebud this week?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
All right. What about you, Dennis? You play any other sports besides football?
Yes, sir. I play basketball and baseball.
EPC's pretty known for basketball. You guys going to have a good basketball team this year?
Yes, sir. We should.
Yeah. Several state championships coming from that area of the state. EPC is part of that for sure. So when's your first game on the hardwood?
We don't had a few games.
Okay.
Actually.
When's your next game?
Monday
night. Who do you got?
I think we play. We play Bay.
All right, Bay. Yeah, I know a little bit about them. So, anyway, well, guys, I just want to say thanks for joining us here. And like I said, Tuesday night, which when we're watching this, it will be Tuesday night. We will be announcing the award winner. Again, fan vote goes to Dennis. Dennis wins the fan vote, so he gets a notch in his belt there, and he gets an actual vote, a number one vote. And Dennis was the number one vote getter, and then it was Luke. And so, Luke, you were number two on there. Connor Baker was third. And then, Jalen was third. Connor Baker was fourth. Owen, you were fifth. Eli, you were sixth. We got to get over in Shiloh a little bit more. get those people sharing stuff out for us. But anyway, so there's that. So Dennis, congratulations on that. Again, the award will be announced on Tuesday night, which will be when they're watching this, and it will be in between the boys and the girls games against with Clinton and Bauxite. So you guys tune in to the Arkansas Sports Network, Arkansas High School Sports Network on Facebook and on YouTube, and that will get you your information. And then we'll try to set up where we're going to get that trophy to somebody. So guys, we do appreciate you taking time out, and I told you I wouldn't keep you long, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. So anyway, guys, thanks for joining us again on the Arkansas High School Sports Network at the D3 Auto Sales Arkansas High School MVP Award. You've got 4 finalists sitting here. The other 2 finalists, Connor Baker and Jalen Dupree, were unable to join us tonight. Connor told me, he said, our coach has got us on a shot. Got to make so many shots in the night. He said, I haven't made my requirement yet. And Jalen had some other things going on. He's probably still celebrating that state championship. So anyway, but Owen, thank you for joining us here. Luke as well. Dennis and Eli, you guys, thanks for taking time out, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello again, basketball fans, and welcome to the Arkansas Sports Network's coverage of high school basketball. Tonight's game is being presented by Arkansas Tech University, by D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, by the Arkansas Army National Guard, and by Heirloom Legal Services in Atkins. Tonight on the Arkansas Sports Network, it's Bauxite at Clinton.
Oh, hey, saying the pledge right now. Okay, so they're at the national anthem right now. If you'll hang with us, we're going to give you some info about the MVP announcement along with this ball game tonight. So just hang with us here as we get ready for tonight's action. It'll be a lot of fun tonight, Durant.
Yeah, we can't wait to get this one started. It's going to be a lot of good action here tonight. 2 really good girls teams. Hang out with us just for a moment.
All right. We could go now. So
Yeah.
you got the Wizard of Oz
Not
here.
the best timing.
Right here you got Bill, the Wizard of Oz.
That's right.
Just want to show you this beautiful thing here. So,
The trophy.
right.
I thought you were
So,
introducing me again.
look, man, I mean, feel that thing. That's got
Oh, I
some
know,
weight
man.
to
I
it.
carried it in.
Yeah. We've got a trophy for somebody, and they're going to get that thing
right.
tomorrow. We're going to make an announcement here in between games. So make sure that you hit this share button. Make sure that you're getting everybody on, letting them know that in between the boys and the girls game, we will announce the winner of the first ever D3 Auto Sales Arkansas High School MVP Award. It has been an amazing turnout here.
Yeah.
Just all of the shares and comments and all that. It's been unbelievable what we've had. Let's get to this too. Next week, we've got a fantastic game for you next week. Or actually 4 games set up for you next week. We've got Little Rock versus Memphis Challenge, and Honor Boateng is a guy that is a borderline 5-star guy. He's going to be a part of that. Memphis has got all kinds of prospects all the time. You see the lineup there, 6 o'clock on December 21st. Central will take on Memphis University. Little Rock Christian will take on Christian Brothers at 7:30. And then the next day at 2 o'clock, an afternoon session, we've got Central versus Christian Brothers and Little Rock Christian versus Memphis University. That's going to be a lot of fun.
I can't wait to see both Little Rocker, just 2 absolute studs, and they're not the only ones. There's a lot of talent assembled on those teams. It's going to be a great matchup there. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch in Little Rock.
Absolutely. So we've got tons of stuff going on, and I'm going to tell you, the school of the winner already knows that there's a winner. They know that we're coming to their school tomorrow. I can't wait. Bill?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to be there. I'm ready to see this this fine trophy we have here handed off, our inaugural MVP trophy for the Arkansas Sports Network.
Absolutely. I think that after the outpouring that we've had with this thing, I think that we're going to do this for years to come.
And not only with football. We're going to do this with basketball.
That's right. So, yeah, that's right. Years to come, meaning 2023, there's going to be a basketball MVP.
That's right.
Actually, 2 of them, because there's going to be a girls MVP as well as a boys MVP. And then we're going to have players of the week throughout. So we love this. This has been a great time here for what we've been doing, and so we're excited. So we got to get to game action here, but again, in between ball games. So I need you to hit that share button and let everybody know that you're watching this game, but plus the MVP announcement coming up very soon. We want to thank Clinton High School for having us out here. Coach Matthew Post has joined us and allowed us to come out here. And we've got a toy toss game in the boys game where they're going to toss. I guess from the student section we're going to find out how that's going to work. So we're looking forward to that. And I do see some stuffed animals ready to go. So maybe they are going to do this in the middle of this game. We'll be watching for that. Anyway, we got basketball to bring you right now, and Duran is getting some girls down. Gracie Hill jumping for Bauxite, and for Clinton, that is number 13. Number 13, Katie Gifford. So here we go, and I am going to go ahead and move that trophy because it is in the way. All right, so we've got tip-off, 7:56 remaining here in the first quarter of action as we get things going. First ever basketball game since last year. We're excited to be back in the gym. It's been a long time since we've been in the gym. Been football for so long, Duran.
Yeah, a lot of fun. This looks to be a good game. Bauxite and Clinton, 2 very formidable foes in the 4A. Looking to kind of stake their claim early in conference play tonight.
Don't get it twisted, though. We like basketball, and we love doing the state tournament in basketball. Bauxite shoots a 3 and drills it right off the bat. That is number 3. We'll get it here in just a second. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Still belongs to Clinton. Number 3, Abby Bean. Abby Bean knocks down the long 3-pointer there to give Bauxite the first lead of the ballgame. Bauxite's ranked number 8 in our basketball rankings, if you haven't seen those. Clinton with a skip pass, going baseline. Skip pass again. Good ball movement by the Lady Yellow Jackets. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound comes to Bauxite. We got a foul. Foul's going to be on Clinton, number 11, Maggie Gresham, 6-foot sophomore. I know that the Clinton Lady Yellow Jackets come into this ball game as a team that has some expectations, a team that moved up from 3A last year and were semifinalists last year, played with Bergman up until the final 5 minutes of that ball game. Bergman was able to pull away. Bergman, I don't know if you've been watching, but Bergman just beat Fort Smith Northside this last weekend, so they're for real. One of the top probably 3 teams in the entire state of Arkansas. Clinton has it in transition. She's eyeing it on the wing, puts it on the deck. Shot is up. It's no good. Ball's loose, and it's going to belong to Bauxite. Shot by Sydney Standridge, a 5'10" senior. Duran's still writing things.
Talking about Bergman, I got to do one of their. We both did actually.
Yes.
Russellville last year. As they took down the Cyclones in an exciting ball game. Actually, they won at the buzzer. Very good team. They beat Lamar. They played them in a regular season. It was a close game. They got all the way back and they met up in the state championship. And Bergman was, they ran away with it in that one. But both of those teams basically return every starter. And it's going to be tough for someone to knock Bergman off their roof, so to speak, this year. Very good team. And that Northside update you were given, that's unbelievable. That's a great program and a huge victory.
So Clinton, another 3 on the way, in and out, no good. Bauxite comes away with the rebound. Bauxite's off to a good start this year. I know that these are two teams that a lot of people thought were picked to be one of the top 2 or a couple of the top 2 teams in the conference. I know Heber Springs is kind of in that mix now. Heber Springs, the number 5 team in our rankings. And then you have Bauxite's the number 8 team. This is Class 4A, by the way, that we're going by there. And then you got Clinton here that's moved in. Good spin move, nice shot up and good by number 13. That is looks like, well, we got a whistle here, stoppage and play. Coach Post getting his girls on. It looks like we got a timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. 4:59 left here in the first quarter of action, 5-3. Again, we will be announcing the MVP in between ball games. Hit that share button and let them know. We'll be back in a moment.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Thanks to Arkansas Tech University, D3 Auto Sales, the Arkansas Army National Guard, and Heirloom Legal for making this possible. Bauxite going to inbound the ball, down 5-3. Clinton comes away with the steal. Little 16-footer up, no good. Clinton with the rebound. Shot is up and one. That's good. Katie Gifford going to the free throw line. Clinton on a 7-0 run here. And like I said, going into the commercial, if you don't know, make sure that you're sharing this out. In between these 2 ball games, we are announcing the MVP award. We want everybody on here that can be. If you're a finalist, you should be on it, no question about it. Again, we're going to be at somebody's school tomorrow. That school has already gotten word that we will be there to actually give this trophy away. Shot up is good. Nice play there by number 3 for Bauxite, Abby Bean. She's got all 5 points for the Lady Miners. Clinton puts it on the deck. Shot 3 up. It's off. No good. Clinton going to the board. Shot no good. Out of bounds. Off of Clinton. Bauxite will have it.
Clinton likes running this full court defense here, putting a lot of pressure on the Lady Miners.
Gets it down low. She squares it up. Shot is up. It's off the front rim. No good. Shot was attempted by Gracie Hill. Kick out. Nothing doing there. Clinton doing a good job of moving without the basketball. There is Katie Gifford again. She's been a force so far.
Yeah, Reese McDonald with a great find down to her. Good job throwing the ball over the top of the defense that time.
It's under 4 minutes play here in the first half. Again, we're trying to get our basketball kicks going again. We haven't been in the gym since the last semifinal of the 5A tournament last year. And, man, we had a great time at the 5A tournament. 100,000 views on that thing. I'll tell you right now, that's music to Bill's ears, 100,000 views. Bauxite has it, dribble off to the wing. Nice job putting it on the deck after some pressure. Good nice defense by Clinton.
That's Reese McDonald again. She keeps popping up. And there she makes a pass down to the block.
Clinton being very aggressive in their secondary break. And I tell you what, this sophomore, and we're going to be keeping an eye on her, Katie Gifford. She's a junior, 5'9" junior. We're going to have to be keeping an eye on her. Again, we're going back. We're going into awards. Yeah, we're going to start doing awards, and we will be given an MVP trophy for basketball.
Yeah, and you never know. This first game of the season for the Arkansas Sports Network, game of the week, and could be one of them in this gym tonight that actually win that award.
That's right. And it is Katie Gifford at the line, 5'9" junior. First shot was no good. Second shot just
got a lane violation.
Yep. She's a little flat on those free throws there. I know Coach Post will be looking at that saying, hey, you got to get just a shade of arch on there.
Some of that Scotty Thurman rainbow in there.
Hey, they put out a list of Arkansas top 100 players. Scotty Thurman was not a top 10 player in Arkansas Razorback history according to this list.
I don't understand that.
Oliver Miller and Bobby Portis were. Now, come on.
I don't understand that, Brad.
I don't understand that at all.
I don't understand that at all.
I don't hate the Oliver Miller recognition there, but Scotty Thurman hit the greatest shot in Razorback history.
Oliver Miller is a borderline top 10 player.
Right.
Scotty Thurman is absolutely a top 10 player, borderline top 5 player.
I've always said if I was making a starting five.
3 good, by the way.
I'm taking Williamson and Thurman off of the 94 championship team, and I'm taking Day, Mayberry, and Miller off the other 3, and that's my team right there. Could you imagine it? Now, there's a lot of great players that I didn't just name that are worthy to be in there, but you take those 3 with chemistry and those 2 with chemistry and put them together, that would have been special.
They played as teams. Both those teams played as teams, and they were really good. But this action here at Clinton is definitely heating up here. 2 teams that I think you've got 2 teams on this floor right now that absolutely have the chance to be state tournament teams.
Oh, 100%. These are very good programs right here, and they're having a really good season so far.
Nice board there by number 2. We don't have her down just yet. I'll get her in just a moment.
That is...
You got the roster written down, don't you?
Madeline Edwards.
Give me number 35 as well.
35 I don't quite have yet, but
okay.
I've got her right here. It is Ashlyn Robinson. She's a point guard.
So Ashlyn Robinson with the last 3-pointer. And what did you say number 2 was?
Number 2 is Madeline Edwards.
Madeline Edwards, all right. Edwards unable to connect on the free throws there, so still a 1-point lead for the home-standing Lady Yellow Jackets. 3, no good. Now,
nice rebound and push.
On transition, nice move. My goodness.
That name popping up again.
Madeline Robinson again.
Edwards, Madeline Edwards.
Edwards.
And the other one, 35,
Ashlyn Robinson.
Ashlyn Robinson. Got a steal. Game's starting to heat up a little bit. Getting a little bit of ebb and flow here.
Yeah, I think that this one's going to be a fun one. This is going to be a treat here. Whoa, long 3, I tell you what.
Down.
Abby Bean, she's got 8, 13 points on the side. They've adjusted after the timeout that they took earlier here in the quarter. Now they're trying to work against the 3-quarter court trap. They get it up.
Got good position on Gracie Hill down in the post.
Good job to get it inside. She just was unable to connect there. So Bauxite has it.
It was Sydney Standers who missed that one.
You got to guard this one right here.
Yeah.
She's got 8 already tonight.
Look at that.
Might have got away with one there. Yeah. Shot was no good by Gracie Hill. And now secondary break. Clinton has it. Top the key, 3-pointer up. It's off, no good. You got to think Clinton's going to start finding that 3 here in a moment.
Yeah, and she's had a couple in a row there. Number 35, Ashlyn Robinson, that she's been open on, and she ain't afraid to pull the trigger. So I'm sorry, that's the wrong team. But
Abigail Parks. At 55, Abigail Parks.
Oh, I'm sorry, I looked at her wrong. Okay, you're right. Abigail Parks.
Yep. 13-9 is the score here. First game with the shot clock. I've not called the game with the actual shot clock. I know Duran has. He's got a chance to call Dover a couple games this year. That's a big game down in Lamar tonight.
Yes, huge game. There
Parks
she is
3,
again.
No good.
She's you can tell she's one of their shooters, and she's got a green light every time she gets the ball.
38.9 left here. 13-9 still. Clinton going to inbound underneath their own goal. They get it inside. Good move, good spin move. Shot up, in and out. No good. Wow. Good rebound. What do we got? We got a foul.
I think it's going to be on Bean. Let's see. They might get 11. It's on the rebound.
And they got Bean on it. That's her first.
That's big, though. If she gets a second foul pretty quick here, we'll not see what Coach does here. See if she
good back cut by Parks. Good offensive set there off the inbound. Just couldn't hit the shot
I've been impressed by Clinton's ability to get open in the post and to move the ball around.
Yeah, Coach Matthew Post doing a good job of running, getting a good offense running. They're just not hitting their shots right now, but you got to think that they're going to fall. 16 seconds to go. Bauxite has it. Trying to make something happen.
This point,
good kick out. That's an open three. She stroked it, but it's just off the back iron. No good. Bauxite with the rebound. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Shot is up. It'll count. If it goes, it won't. And that's the end of the first quarter. So, again, thank you for joining us here on this special night. Arkansas Sports Network, Arkansas High School Sports Network. We've got an MVP trophy to give away, but right now we've got a basketball game. 13-9 Bauxite after 1, and we'll be back here in just a moment.
Ark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back here at Clinton, what a great gym this is. You know, it's one of the gyms that kind of got into the arena-style gym.
Yeah.
You've actually got seats all the way around this thing.
I really like it.
Yeah,
it's impressive.
And, you know, I wonder if they're going to bid on the state tournament here. We're keeping our eye close on that, who's bidding on state tournaments, because we'd like to do another one. Hopefully we'll get enough favor with the AAA to be able to do that.
With a facility like this, they need to be
absolutely.
They've definitely got a nice facility. Got good internet, and that's always very important to live streamers.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, I mean, I haven't been up here since about 97, I want to say, and I don't even – that's a long time ago, so I don't even remember the gym back then, but I don't remember this. It seems like it might have got built after that. I would have think I would have remembered it.
2003, 4, 5, somewhere in there. Offensive foul on Bauxite, and I'm trying to pick up who got that one. I don't think they're going to post it there, but it's going to be an offensive foul nonetheless. Clinton has the ball, getting it inside. Good spin move, shot up, no good. They're getting their shots. They're getting good shots. They're just not falling right now. Bauxite in transition. Pulls up at the top of the key, kicks it out. Now they're going to set the offense up. Ball's knocked away. Bauxite will recover, though.
Almost a steal. Yeah, that was Gresham that last time, number 11, who got down in the block. They're getting what they want. They're getting deep positioning.
See where we're at. It's kind of covering the court. There you go. Back up just a little bit, Katie. Katie. Pull out just a little. Just a shade. There you go. You're good. That works. All right. Got to do that live on camera because, you know, that's just what we do. It's just what we do. Bauxite has it.
You're more bold about that than me.
We just have to do it. You know, just have to do it. 7:03
remain.
I'll
wait break to bite heads off. I'm like, hey, we got to back up here.
You
just get her done.
Just get her done. Just you know, we were talking about that. You know, with process and
lazy handoff that time.
Clinton all the way to the basket. Shot is up. It's good. Reese McDonald gets her first 2 of the ball game, and it's 13-11 now.
Shot's not falling early. That's how you got to get back in the game right there. Make some plays like that. 2-point game.
Little shot fake out of the corner. She gets into the lane. Shot is up. Good defense by Clinton. And we got out of bounds off of Bauxite. Clinton's going to have the ball with an opportunity to tie. 6:35 to go here in the first half of action.
That was 6-foot Maggie Gresham come on the help defense, and then Sydney Standards is 5'10".
Yeah, you've got a lot of length on this team, and we got a moving screen. She definitely didn't get set there.
Some parks.
They busted her for it. Clinton got Gracie Linville checking in.
Yeah, she's one of the starters.
Both teams already playing 7 here in the first half. Oh, good defense. Good defense there. And Clinton on transition all the way to the basket. Linville has it. She scores 2.
Make sure she got to that right side that time.
That's it. Tie ball game here at 13.
Automatic. Once she got there, she knew she had it.
Good defense.
I'm impressed with the help defense. They're coming over and they're bottling it up right there when Bauxite starts to drive.
Oh, we got a foul. A little too aggressive there. I'll tell you what I'm seeing out of Coach Post's team right now, they're very, very fundamentally sound. Bauxite doing a good job against them, though, and this is a great ball game. Exactly what we expected coming into this one. And, we need to be looking for score updates from Lamar. That's a big game. You got number 2 Lamar against number 7 Dover tonight. That's a big one. That's a conference ball game.
Both teams undefeated.
Oh, man, somebody's getting their first loss tonight.
Remind me of the old Jermaine Taylor days. Someone's O's got to go.
Yep. Bauxite battling around the basket. They get to the free throw line. And it looks like Reese McDonald going to the free throw line for Bauxite here with 5:28 to go, tied at 13. We got a chance to watch Jermaine Taylor's daughter play last year. Remember that? For West Memphis. Erica Taylor, her mom, is the coach there.
Well, we're talking about Lamar. Jermaine Taylor won Golden Gloves the same night Roger Sanders, which is
Corey Sanders'
Corey
dad.
Sanders' dad. Couldn't think of her first name. He calls her Ninja, and that's what I was about to say. But
good kick out. 3 in the corner by Linville. Up, off, no good. She gets her own rebound. She finds the open man. Shot is up. It's good. Clinton takes the lead. 6-0 run there. Get this game back into Clinton favor at 15-13. Go ahead and finish your thought there.
Well, that was basically it. They won Golden Gloves the same night. It's just kind of ironic. We're talking about Erica Taylor and Roger Sanders' daughter, Corey Sanders. That's a basketball family right there.
Absolutely.
On the Sanders side.
Share. We need you to share it out. Let everybody know here. 3 up by McDonald, no good. And they're just getting every rebound right now on this end. Shot up and good.
Working hard down there on defense. Number 11.
Gracie McDell.
She's been impressive tonight. And it was a little inside-outside. Best time to shoot a three-pointer. Didn't get it to fall, but they worked good on the offensive
Good
glass.
offense there by Clinton. Nice
Should've
shot
been
there,
in there
by Sydney Standridge. She's got 5. 17-15 is the score. Things picking up just a little bit now.
You got to be careful out there. This Clinton team is scrappy.
Shot is up. Good.
Got to be strong with the ball. They will take those loose balls. They'll take advantage of it anytime they can.
Spreading the scoring out a little bit here in the second quarter. They've
Nice
got 5 different scorers here in the second quarter. McDonald gets 2. And it's 19-17. So things picking up here, pace picking up here in this really highly touted girls matchup here. Oh, she got away with one there. Shuffled her feet. Gets it inside. Clinton's got the size advantage. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. No good. Battles for the rebound again. Gets it up. It's good that time. And that is Gresham, Maggie Gresham.
6-foot sophomore.
And that's the 6th scorer in this quarter for Clinton.
I like Clinton's offense. What they're doing is they're doing a lot of dribble handoffs. They're curling, and then they're just kicking it back out. And then finally someone flashes down on the post open. A lot of movement. Makes the defense work hard.
Checking into the ball game for Clinton is number 13, Gifford, and number 12. Was that 12 or 15? Is it 15 or 35?
I think it's 35.
Ashlyn Robinson checking in for Bauxite.
4-point ball game.
Good ball fake out of the corner. 12-footer up. It's short, no good. Rebound.
Girl on the court got the rebound. Couldn't get.
That's right.
And that's what happened. She went up amongst the trees.
Got into the trees there.
It's Rico. She's been working hard, bringing the ball up the court almost every time.
Clinton on a 13-4 run, make that 15-4. Nice play, nice offense there by Clinton.
Really good pass.
Absolutely, and that's Sydney Standridge's 7th point of the ball game. 23-17 now. We're going to talk MVP at halftime. Stay with us. We need you to hit that share button. If you ain't hit it already, make sure that everybody knows that in between these ball games, we've got the announcement.
Check out that banging down low with Bean and I think that was number 11, Gresham, just trying to get positioning. Good drive.
Good drive, good move there by Madeline Edwards. She's got 4. It's 23-19.
Had a mispatch in the post there for a moment. Still there. She can get it into her. She's calling for it. They're going to get a foul. That's what happens.
Tell you what, across the board, looking at the height of Clinton, other than the point guard, they really got some tall girls out there. It looks like nobody under about 5'5". And really, you got 3 girls that are approaching 6 foot on the court at the same time.
Their starters are 5'6", 5'9", 5'5", and then you get into the bigs. You got 5'7", and number 34, Sydney Standard's 5'10", but they bring in a couple 5'11", 5'10", 6-footers off the bench. Got a nice front court here at Clinton.
Under 2 minutes to play now. Clinton with a 4-point advantage. Gracie Linville going to inbound the ball. Bauxite sending in number 23, and that's McDonald again. Can't run the shot clock, or can't run the clock down at this time. So a lot of times, without the shot clock involved, you would see a team at this point pull it out, stall, and now with a shot clock, 35 seconds, you got, probably 3 more possessions?
I love it. I think it's great for high school basketball. Excited that they're starting to – is it all the classes now? I know 4As and 3As got it. Does everybody have to have it? Do you know that officially?
They do, and just looking, somebody sent us a message and said number 2 is Kennedy Ballard. I believe that's what I got.
For Bauxite?
Yeah. We're looking off of the scorebook live roster. But anyway, we do appreciate you messaging us. We want to get this right. So we got it, Kennedy Ballard.
Yeah, they don't even have her name.
Ballard all the way to the basket.
Okay.
Got to get that name right, correct?
They got her as number 1.
Okay.
So she's number 2. All right.
And sometimes, the dark jersey has a different number than the white jersey. It happens sometimes. So good shot, no good.
True.
Good save by Bauxite here. 2-point game here.
Donald going all the way.
All the way. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound comes away to Clinton.
She kind of braced for a charge attempt there and then kind of backed away, and I think it froze McDonald a little bit and made her miss her shot.
50 seconds to go. Clinton gets the ball in. Shot is up, and it's good. That's number 13, Gifford. Gifford's having a heck of a ball game here. She's got 10 in the first half, and she's got another block shot there.
Doing it on both ends. That was a great job on offense. She got her right shoulder into McDonald. She's able to get up over the top with her left hand. And then he goes down the other end and swats one out.
25-21 here, 39.2 left.
It's a big possession for Bauxite.
Been a really good, entertaining second quarter especially. We got 5 seconds.
Wow. Great defense by Clinton.
And so if you're watching and we've got another name wrong, let us know. We'll get it corrected. Again, Scorebook Live, their rosters, they're not very useful sometimes.
Clinton's got a decision to make here. They can hold till
about a 3-second difference is what you got right now. So really, you got a chance to get the last shot. That's what they're going to try to do. As we got Reese McDonald out there,
probably tell them to go at about 6 on the shot. Bad pass inside.
6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4,
throw it ahead.
3, 2.
Oh, wow.
Up. Ball saved in. That's going to be it for the half. 25-21 is your score. So we're going into half. 4-point game again. Make sure you're sharing this out. We've got a D3 Auto Sales Arkansas High School MVP award to give out in between the boys and the girls game. But until then, we've got a ball game here. 25-21 is your score And we will be back in just a moment with more high school hoops action on the Arkansas Sports Network.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Gen Z is a stalled generation. The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
That food that we saw here, that little spread, I don't know that it does any better. I went over there and looked at their menu.
Yeah.
So, hey, let us know. We'll come just for a concession
Man,
stand.
This is Clinton, Arkansas. You're going to get a fried bologna sandwich, and you got some barbecue nachos,
Right.
fried pickles. I mean, it was off the hook.
I saw
inside an arena.
On there, I saw a walking taco. Saw that.
Wow.
So, anyway, let's get to D3 Auto Sales, Arkansas High School MVP Award. If you haven't seen this happen just yet, Bill, what are you doing? Oh, the trophy. Yeah, let's get the trophy out. That trophy's in our way, you know, but let's get that thing out. Look at this thing. I just want to hug it. Love
Go to
it.
sleep with it.
Right? Well, it's been in my house for a while, and I'm excited about giving this sucker away. If you don't see that, you got D3 Auto Sales. Thank you for being a proud sponsor of the first ever Arkansas High School football MVP award. Man, I added it up the other day, and we took nominations and we took finalists and all this stuff, and I think we had close to 2,000 shares on it. I mean, that's unbelievable.
It's incredible, and we appreciate everybody supporting their players, sharing it out, everybody just making it a bigger deal, a lot bigger than we ever expected it to be this first year.
Yeah, well, I mean, really, when you think about it, this was a 2 week ago decision.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, let's just be honest with it. It was a 2 week ago decision, and we'd said, hey, we're going to give one away. And I think this trophy weighs at least 10 pounds, probably more.
Another thing that's impressed me is the smaller school classifications, how they get in and support when you know that they've got, some of them have 10, 15,000 less people in their hometown than some of the other nominees.
Absolutely.
That was super impressive, and just shows the love and support for high school football here in the state of Arkansas. It's something that we're privileged to get to be a part of.
So hit the share button again. In between games, we are announcing the final announcement, the MVP award. Some school knows that we're coming tomorrow to present this beautiful trophy.
Yes.
They know that we're coming. We'll give that back to you there. And anyway, Bill, you want it? You want to hold it?
Bill wants to hold the baby. Rock it to sleep there. Man, there's so many good nominees.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, so let's talk about the finalists real quick. You've got Luke King of Hazen, the quarterback. He's racking up on awards with the Hootens situation there.
Kevin Payne Award.
Kevin Payne Award. He won that one. We've got Connor Baker. We've got Dennis Gaines. We've got Ronald, or not Ronald, that's his dad, Jalen Dupree. We got Eli Wisdom.
Yes.
And we've got the quarterback at Harding Academy.
Owen Miller.
Owen Miller.
How are you going to forget
I know,
Miller, man?
I know, and he's a great
Miller
kid.
Tom.
He had an awesome state championship game. Malvern was just unbelievable. Jalen Dupree was unbelievable.
300-something yards, 5 touchdowns.
I think they ended up giving him the final count was actually 287.
287, okay.
But on the TV broadcast, they had him at 342.
Wow.
There have been some fantastic players this year. Boonville, the running back crew at Boonville, 5,900 yards. It was a state record. We had a state record, Dennis Gaines, with the season total at 32-32. He was 4th in the country rushing-wise.
Missed the all-time single-season Arkansas State record by less than about 70 yards.
Jason Sullivan ended up with the single-season rushing touchdown record. Man, there was
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas, Connor Baker. All of these guys were involved with us here. What we did was a classification. We're just going to don't forget the break. We'll just go straight into it. We did a classification. It was all classifications. All classifications were included. So anyway, so let's do this game some justice here, and let's talk a little bit about it. Again, we've got the toy toss coming up in the boys' game, so don't forget that as well. So scores for in the first half for Clinton.
And
Katie,
we got a name change as well, and we appreciate those comments. Let us know. Layla Patrick is number 23 for Bauxite.
We're not offended at all if you do that. Honestly, let us know. We need to get it right. Katie Gifford had 10 points for Clinton, and then after that was Sydney Standridge with 7, and then basically everybody else had 2. Gracie Linville, Reese McDonald, Kinley Keith, and Maggie Gresham. For Bauxite, Abby Bean had 8, all in the first quarter. A couple threes there. We had Kennedy. What was Kennedy's last name? Ballard. Kennedy Ballard. Kennedy Ballard with 6, and then we had two apiece. Right, 2 apiece with Grace McDale, and Layla Patrick. So we're getting ready for second half action here, as this is probably the first time I've ever been able to take up a whole halftime without going to a commercial break.
You are the son of a preacher, so no one ever said you were short-winded.
Right. Well, for football, you have 20 minutes here. You got 8, so it's a little easier to take that up. So we're back here on after halftime. Bauxite has the basketball, and we're ready to go. Bauxite brings it inbounds. 4-point ball game between Bauxite, the number 8 team in our Class 4A rankings, and a Clinton team that I think might find their way into them before it's all said and done. Clinton has played a very tough schedule so far. I'm actually going to pull that up. We've got a carrying violation on Clinton. Clinton has played some very, very tough teams so far. Their record is not great right now, but a lot of that is due to the fact that they've played such tough competition.
They beat a Pulaski Robinson team the other night. They started out 24-0 before Robinson got on the board.
Well,
or is that the boys?
So they've lost coming into this ball game. They've lost 4 of their last 6 as Bauxite scores. Greene County Tech, a 5A school. North Little Rock, a 6A school. Harbor, a 6A school. And Russellville, a 5A school. They've beaten Greenbrier, and they lost to Dardanelle 58-51. Dardanelle's a good team.
Very good.
And shot blocked by Bauxite. So they've played some tough teams. They've been definitely preparing for this conference stretch. Bauxite is the number 8 team in 4A, so add them to the list.
Yeah, very good competition. That's just going to help them as they get kind of settled into conference play here. Dardanelle, Kirsch. Is it Carly Kirsch?
Yeah, very good player.
She's a very good point guard. Got some good genetics.
Oh,
Daddy
man.
was the Gulf South Conference Defensive Player of the Year back in the day. And they're a good program over there at Dardanelle.
So Clinton has the ball up 2, working into that high post. They kick it out. Good ball movement.
Nice
3
skip.
Off. No good. Good rebound there by Clinton.
Bean says, give me that.
Bean, she showed herself to be a good player so far.
Yeah, they got to get ways to get her open again. Clinton did a great job on defense on her in the second period. There she sets a screen.
Shot is up, and it's good by Grace McDell. 2 points for her, and it's tie ball game.
We need a bank sponsor.
There you go. I like it.
Centennial Harvest Bank right there, maybe. Getting it done.
I like it. See, you've been around me too much now. Is what's just
the corniness is rubbing off.
That's it. You have been around me too much.
Too much cliches.
Right? I like it. Going to the bank, brought to you by such and such bank. I like it. I like it.
Surprised we don't have a bank sign somewhere in this arena. I'm sure we do if we look hard enough.
I'm pretty sure there is
Probably
one.
behind the green screen.
Clinton scores 2 there, and it's 27-25.
Let's see what Bean does this time. Nice kick out. Corner 3.
No good. You know, really, Bean has been the only player for either team that's really been able to get the 3 ball to fall. The 3 ball just isn't falling for either team right now.
See what they run off this. Not a whole lot. Wasn't a bad little dribble drive there by Maggie Gresham into the short corner. Kind of a running one-hander, couldn't get it to fall. Ball goes out of bounds, and here come the Yellow Jackets. That was, I said Gresham, that was Bauxite's number 11, Gracie McDade.
Shot is up, it's no good.
It's a good block by McDonald, but going to get her with the body a little bit. I think her offhand was on her when she made that jump.
So going to the free throw line is McDade, is that what it is? McDade? Yep. Okay, yep, it is.
Sorry about the handwriting.
It's all right. First shot up, good. First shot good by McDade.
Not been a lot of free throws, so we'll see if Bauxite, especially the road team, that's something they want to be, is aggressive, get downhill and see if they can get some foul calls and kind of settle in a little bit better in the second half.
Right.
They've closed the gap so far.
That's
right.
1
point game.
So Clinton working against the three-quarter court trap of Bauxite. Doesn't really have much of a problem with it. Kick out, 3 on the way, and in and out, no good. Good rebound there by Bauxite. And I'm trying to post something on Facebook real quick here, so if you get too much of a silence, just let me know here. But shot is up, no good. We got a foul. Are we going to the free throw line, or are we going to inbound it? We are going to the free throw line.
She got hit on the elbow on a shot. Gracie Hill got a chance to give the Bauxite Lady Miners the lead here.
Yeah.
They've been trailing for quite a bit of a long stretch here. I think it was 13-9. Clinton kind of pulled ahead, and they haven't given up that lead since.
Been a fairly close game, though, for the most part. I really hadn't, more than 4 or 5 points between the two teams.
She does it. So Bauxite with their first lead since early when we were back in single digits.
Gracie Hill with 2 free throws there. And it's 28-27.
Wow, that was close on the shot clock right there on the 10-second. Nice steal. They're going to get a foul. I think it's on I
think that's
Clinton.
Linville. Linville gets the foul. And checking in for Linville is Abigail Parks. Parks did some good things when she was into the ball game.
Yeah, and Bauxite scrapping their way, got the lead, and we've seen Clinton with a lot of great ball movement earlier, and they just missed a lot of shots. If they can start getting some to fall, they'll be all right. But right now, Bauxite just really playing well this second half so far. They made some
good
adjustments.
Offensive set there by Bauxite. You get the score. It's 30-27. Bauxite with a 2-point advantage.
Another turnover out of that press. She had weapons.
Tell you what, Gracie Hill, she's flashing here. We got a jump ball. Flashing here in the third quarter, looking good here. 30-27, 3-point advantage for the Bauxite Lady Miners. Again, another team that you got to consider in this conference, the Heber Springs Lady Panthers.
Yeah.
You don't know what conference Heber Springs is going to be in from year to year. I actually thought that they were going to be in Dardanelles Conference with Pottsville. That's where they've been for the last, I believe, 4 But they are in this conference with Clinton and Bauxite, which I was kind of surprised that Clinton wasn't in that conference.
Exactly. And I remember calling Heber Springs games 2 years ago, and they were struggling at that time. So they've come a long ways. A very good team now.
Well, Coach Spencer Gay over there has done a good job at Heber Springs. Really good job there.
This Bauxite press has gotten Clinton sped up. Another turnover.
And that's Bean. She's got it. Trying to find a spot here. She kicks it out. There's a three. Nope, she passed on it. Good baseline drive, kick out. Almost thrown away, and then there's a steal.
Defense.
Now
Reese
Clinton.
McDonald.
It's 2-on-2 here. Shot is up. It's good. Nice job of McDonald.
Steals the ball, drives, crossover, off 10. That was nice.
And I think we got a timeout. Maybe Clinton took this one. We're going to take a quick break with them. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter of action. 30-29, Bauxite with the lead. We'll be back in just a moment.
Tezark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
All right, so back here, 3:20 left here in the third quarter of action. Bauxite has come out of halftime playing well, and they've got the ball with a 1-point advantage. This game is going to go a long ways to tell you who's going to play where in the conference and the district tournament. Of course, I don't know for sure if this conference has district tournament, but most likely they do. And so
said it was touched.
Yep. Well, that was a close one. 3 on the way off the wing, no good. But she gets her own rebound. Shot is up.
Oh, wow.
It's good and one.
Way to stay with it. Attack the basket. I'm telling you, when you're the road team, plays like that will help you win a ball game.
Grace McDade going to the free throw line. 3-point advantage here. 2:58 to go in the third. Shot is up. It's good.
3-point advantage.
McDade's had a nice,
4-point advantage.
Quarter here. She's had a good quarter. Clinton really just needs to get some shots to fall. You know, I mean, the shots just aren't quite falling. There's a 3.
That's a big one.
That's a good one right there.
That's McDonald, who's kind of been doing most of the damage here in this second half, I should say.
Got to push.
Hill's going back to the free throw line.
That was a big,
just a minute ago.
That was a big 3 there in the corner. Clinton was kind of reeling there.
Big answer.
Big answer there.
Yeah, the press from Bauxite has sped up Clinton. They've gotten about 3 or 4 turnovers off of it, and it's what's spurred on this run by Bauxite to get them the lead.
First shot is up, and it's good.
Hill's looking good from the free throw line.
She's had a nice quarter. She's been playing very well here in the third.
There
Second
she is.
shot is good. They're back to a 3-point advantage.
We didn't announce her jinxer. I can't believe it.
True.
Look at this press. Good job breaking it, but there's going to be a foul. She lost control. That's a tough one. You know Bauxite's wanting that one.
By the way, hadn't looked at the foul count here, but Clinton has 6, and Bauxite just got their first one. I'm surprised I hadn't heard a call it both ways from the Clinton fans. Nice job by Bean. That's a common one amongst the basketball faithful. No matter where you're at, call it both ways. No matter where you're at. So
maybe a good thing we're far away from most of the Clinton home crowd.
That's true. That's true. We are on the visiting side. 3 in the corner. She's feeling it. In and out, no good.
Long rebound, run down by Rico.
So here we go. Ball knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds off of Clinton. Bauxite ball. 2:07 remaining here in the third. 35-32. Number 8, Bauxite over Clinton right now.
Where do we got Clinton, number 3 or number 5?
Clinton is not in the top 10 right now, and like I said, a lot of it has to do with the schedule that they've played.
The record at the moment, but I'll tell you right now, that might change when this one's over. We'll see.
Well, you see a lot of potential here. That you know that if the three-pointer's falling, they're a tougher team.
And they missed a lot of chippies down low in the post, but
Yes.
they got really good positioning as well. But I'm impressed by Bauxite. They've been very scrappy. They made adjustments at halftime, and the press has really worked well for them.
Yeah, and they're playing against a good defensive team, and they're doing a good job running their offense just like that right there. And that's Kennedy Ballard. Let me write that correctly here.
Yeah,
Kennedy
good,
Ballard,
good
that's
shot
a 2.
from the wing elbow.
I think we might have – it's one of the biggest leads in the ball game here. 5-point lead, 37-32. As we're under 2 to play in the third. Off the backboard, no good. Ballard got the rebound. Ball was knocked away.
Clinton's just a little bit rushed, which she got a good look that time, but they just got to calm down.
Tell you what, man, Bauxite.
Keep moving the ball.
They're a little
attacking
over
right now.
9 minutes to go from a very, very big conference win as Bean picks up the 2. She's got 10.
That's a big move
on the
by
night.
Bean. And she ain't seen the scores. She ain't seen the whole since the first period, so see if that gets her going. If they can get her going with everything else right now.
I tell you what, that ball hit the rim 4 times and then bounced out. 102 remaining, 35 on the clock. And Bauxite's got the ball here. Could they play for a 2-for-1? That's a strategy you don't hear much in high school now. It'd be really good for them to try. And,
well, they ain't going to have a choice now.
Right? 52 seconds, they get their 2-for-1. I don't think they were going for it, though.
Those are the kind of turnovers when you finally get a little breathing room.
Right.
7-point lead that will drive your coach crazy because it's when you relax a little bit, you make a play like that, and sometimes that comes back to haunt you. We'll see what happens.
So we're under a minute to play. Clinton with the ball. Important possession here for Clinton. Down 7 as they go into the fourth quarter.
Nice
maybe
drive.
down 5. Nope, but they go to the free throw line here. Sydney Standard's going to the free throw line.
The 5'10" senior, nice drive with the left hand. See if she can earn a couple at the stripe here.
.37 seconds to go. Standridge going to the free throw line. First shot is up, in and out, no good. How many have you seen like that?
Right there on it.
Yep, from Clinton tonight. Second shot up, it's good. 5-point advantage.
Watch Bean set a screen here. Not this time. Move her up top.
Yeah.
Looks like there might be in a 2-3 now.
Good
Clinton.
soft spot there by Bauxite there. Got a rebound. What do we got? Jump ball. 17.6 to go. Who has the ball?
Clinton.
Clinton's got it. So Clinton, big possession here again for Clinton. Getting a score, maybe getting themselves within 1 score.
Better job breaking the press that time. Skip pass all the way across. Back to her. 5 on the clock. Left hand. Got an offensive rebound. Got to get it off.
Shot is up. It's no good, and we're going to the fourth quarter. 39-33 is the score, and we'll be back here in just a moment with more of the Arkansas High School Sports Network Game of the Week. Clinton and Bauxite. We'll be back in a moment.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
All right, guys, we're in the fourth quarter, and again, I want you to know that you need to make sure you share this out. We've got an MVP award to give out after this ball game, in between ball games here, and we'll do that basically immediately after this ball game. We're going to give away this MVP award, so I need you guys to share this out. Make sure everybody is knowing what's going on here, as you guys have done a great job of getting the shares out all this whole time here. But we are ready, 1 quarter away from giving the MVP trophy away. And again, there is a selected school that knows who the winner is going to be. We will be at said school tomorrow to give away this MVP trophy, and we're excited to do that. But right now we got 8 minutes to go, and we've got a 6-point ball game. And we've got Bauxite, number 8 in our rankings, up 6.
They were down 4, I believe, 25-21 at half.
No, they changed that score. It was 39-34 just a moment ago.
Well, and when they made the one free throw, I thought that was a wrong score, so I think that's correct now. 2-point basket up and good by Bauxite. We've got an 8-point ball game now.
Right back.
7.5 to go. Clinton's got to get it in gear here.
That was a great opening possession for Bauxite. Nice pass. Nice hands. Who's that? Number, it's kind of hard to see those
that's
yellow.
Gifford.
Yeah, Gifford, and nice hands to pull that ball in. That's
She's
a
got
tough pass.
14 on the night. 6-point advantage for the Lady Miners. Shot is up. It rolls around the rim and goes in. And you know,
those are painful.
Those are tough ones. And again, and I'm not for either team here. All I'm saying is that roll right there has went against Clinton
play.
And went in for Bauxite. At least that time it did. Nice job by Linville to get to.
Gracie Linville knifing through.
And you can tell the intensity here has picked up in the fourth quarter.
Certainly. And they are in a, looks like a 2-3. And that's what you get right there. Batted one down.
So 6-point advantage for our number 8 team, the Lady Miners of Bauxite. Checking in for Clinton is going to be number 11, Maggie Gresham. She checks in for Katie Gifford. I don't think Katie Gifford's going to be on the bench for that long.
Right. And Gresham's had some big moments tonight as well, though.
Yeah,
I like the
that's
depth
correct.
of this Clinton team.
Right now, Bean, she pulls the 3. That's a big one right there.
Huge.
That one is huge.
She's got
13 tonight. Started off hot in the first quarter, and she has paced the Lady Miners tonight. Nice job by getting her hand on the ball. Kick out. That's a big one on the way up. Off. No good. Gets her own rebound. Shot up. No good. And Bauxite comes away with it. That's a big one. Bauxite now in transition. We got a foul. And
that's bonus time, I
yes,
believe.
sir, it is. It is bonus time. And number 11, Grace McDade, going to the free throw line with a chance to give Bauxite a 10-point advantage.
And you can just kind of feel it right now in this arena. And this Clinton team, they've sped themselves up, and they've got out of their game a little bit. Now, that was a nice wraparound pass from the baseline up to the three-point. She got an open look, got a rebound, but just nothing really falling. And Clinton's just got to continue to well, here we go, a nice outlet break.
Well, got lost behind the defense, did number 30, Kinley Keith. Clinton taking a timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. 46-39, Bauxite with a 7-point advantage. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
Stay tuned with us tonight also for D3 Auto Sales player of the game for both the boys and girls games tonight. We'll be naming a player from the winning team to get our D3 Auto Sales player of the game. She'll go on the watch list for player of the week this week. So stay tuned for that, as well as the MVP award announcement here. 5:49 to go. Clinton gets the ball. I don't think folks down here on the Bauxite side agreed very well. .5:49 to go.
Now we're starting to hear
right
a few fans.
Good
nice
skip pass. Good defense there.
Oh, wow.
Well,
I thought that was clean.
Yeah, it looked pretty good there.
Regardless, it's either going out of bounds, but now she gets 2 free throws, so I mean that's a big call.
Get a chance to score without the clock moving. That's the biggest thing for Clinton right now. Gets the opportunity. Doesn't mean she's going to make them though. The first one is good, and I believe that's number 30 at the line, which is Kinley Keith.
Yeah, that them gold numbers on white plus the long hair.
Exactly.
Makes it tough sometimes.
Yeah. That
She's
long hair covering that number.
A cool setup, how she dribbles with her right hand and kind of does a small dribble and almost like a fake crossover and comes back up and shoots.
Bauxite, 6-point advantage, and they're going to call the ball off the leg of Bauxite. I tell you right now, if I'm Bauxite's coach, I'm thinking about a timeout right now.
Yeah.
Momentum starting to switch over. 5:36 to go.
Just to calm the fans down, right? The parents.
Right. Sometimes, kids
when you're
hear that.
away,
that's a 3, and that's a big one. It's on the way, no good.
Big
Good rebound there by B. Nice job.
Falls down. Well, they got a foul or a travel. We get a timeout. What do we got?
What do we?
Oh, now.
Oh.
About to get teed up. I think
I think they're going to warn him. They're going to warn him. I think that's a good job by the referees there.
Telling him to get back in the box.
Yeah, giving him a warning. Hey, I can understand why he's upset. I can get it. I would say right now would be a good time to call a timeout if I'm him, but I'm not him. So now Clinton has an opportunity. Down 5.
Nice deflection
by
Rico.
Trying to set up for a 3. Good job by Bauxite to defend it. They saw it coming. Skip pass. 3 on the way. No good. Battle for the rebound comes away to Clinton. Clinton shooting 3 from the wing. Off, no good. Big rebound again. Trying to kick it out. Ball out of bounds. Going to belong to Bauxite.
Can't say they haven't had their opportunities.
I believe Clinton's hit 1-3. We got a 30-second timeout by Bauxite. Coach is not happy with it. Well, does he say full? Regardless, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week right after this.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We're back. 46-41, 5:04 to go. 5:04 of game time separates us between announcing our first ever D3 Auto Sales Arkansas High School Football MVP Award. We'll also name a D3 Auto Sales player of this game as well before we do that. So we got a lot going on here the last 5 minutes. This proves to be I believe it's going to be a good one to finish here. And Bauxite's got it.
Bauxite got to get careful here. They're a little loose with the
That's
dribble.
right. We got 19 seconds on the shot clock. They hadn't gone to the rim so far. Clinton seems to have stepped the defense up. Ball is out. Oh, and I was about to say, did the whistle blow? I didn't hear it, but it is over and back. 4:41 to go. Big possession here for both teams.
Clinton getting a lot of open threes, but I think they need
to
get back and attack. They have to use their size down low. But if you keep getting open threes and you got good three-point shooters that just aren't having a good night, it's kind of hard to go away from it.
They're battling. Shot up, no good. Another rebound goes to Clinton. Shot up and good. Clinton is killing them on the boards. They haven't made hardly any shots, though.
And I know Sydney Standish made the bucket, but give some pat on the back to Maggie Gresham. Her effort down there to go get that ball was impressive.
Linville's really dogging the ball handler, which is Ballard. I mean, she is dogging her right now. Clinton returned 5 starters off a team that went to the semifinals last year.
Ball in. There they go.
So they were expected to do something. Really, in a lot of people's initial rankings, Clinton was a 4A team that was ranked. We've got a timeout again by Bauxite. I believe it's going to be a timeout. Full timeout maybe. But anyway, it doesn't matter. 4:02 to go, 46-43. Bauxite still leads. We'll be back in a moment.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Arkansas Tech University has been our title sponsor for the first semester of this year. We've had the Arkansas Army National Guard has been with us really for 2 years now. Heirloom Legal as well. And then, of course, we've been mentioning D3 Auto Sales throughout the broadcast. Thank you to those guys. We have sponsorships available if you're interested in sponsoring. I tell you right now, you may look at what maybe I don't even know the number that's watching right now, but I can tell you right now you want to get in on that high school state tournament, which we feel pretty good about doing. That's where the real viewership is.
Yeah, last year we got to, I was play-by-play on that 5 overtime game between Lake Hamilton and Little Rock Parkview, and man, it was so much fun. I know that one itself is around 30,000 views, maybe more. And state tournament is a blast every year. It's our second year in a row. We're going on year 3 now.
That's a big one. In and out, no good. Go ahead, finish.
And it's definitely something you want to get a part of.
Absolutely. So Clinton has the ball now, gets it inside, down 1. That is Maggie Gresham with a bucket. She's
Great
got
find.
6.
I believe that was Keith that found her. I could be wrong, but
Bauxite with a 1-point advantage now. Bauxite needs something good to happen. I would say Bean would be the one you look to right now. She's been the hottest hand for the team so far tonight. Crossover dribble, and we've got a foul.
Well, you can see this pressure from Clinton is definitely causing some issues for Bauxite. It might be something they wanted to kind of do earlier in the game, maybe get a little deeper in the bench, but playing with this intensity has really made it tough on Bauxite to get their offense going.
Abby Bean going to the free throw line, 1-1 here. 18 fouls for Clinton, just 3 for Bauxite. Something to watch here.
Bean's
Shot is up, it's
shooter.
good. Yeah, she's got a pure stroke there. First shot is good, 2-point advantage for the Lady Miners. Second shot up, good.
3-point lead. So Clinton can get going here. That's where they run into trouble.
Bean going to pick up a foul there, I believe.
Yes. I believe it's on Bean, like you said.
That's just 4 on Bauxite, so Clinton's going to take it out of bounds. Nope, they don't get that on Bean. That's on McDade.
Okay.
So 3-point advantage for the Lady Miners, 3:25 to go. Hit that share button. Let everybody know you're watching right here on the Arkansas Sports Network, Arkansas High School Sports Network, as we've got an MVP trophy to give away here in just a few minutes, but we've got basketball before that.
Nice cut on the baseline.
Good back cut. Nice job there by Linville. Get in there and get a score. She's got 6, 48-47 now. Lady Miners up 1 with the ball.
Caught him sleeping right there. It's good offense.
Tell you what, the ball pressure by Clinton has stepped up tremendously in the last 5 minutes of this ball game.
I mean, every girl except for, and even Rico has struggled, and she's the true point guard on this team, and the pressure's just been an issue, and if Clinton continues to do this, they've got a good chance here.
And they got the lead. They've got the lead after being down as much as 9 here in this quarter. Clinton with a 1-point advantage, 49-48. Bauxite needing a big score here. They're looking for Bean. Ball is just a little bit out of their reach. Now Clinton has it in transition.
They turn it over, though.
And just try to get a little too fast there. 2:31 to go here in this ball game. We might have some free basketball, and we may have a little bit more time before we give away that MVP trophy.
Hey, we went most of the football season with not having a very good football game. We only have maybe one or two good games all season long with the broadcast. It's pretty exciting to be in a gym with our first one.
Exactly.
It's a pretty exciting game.
Yes, it is. So 49-48 is the score. First time we've been in the gym, and we've got a good one here. Number 8, Bauxite.
Here comes Yellow Jackets on the attack. They're about to trap, but she drove out of it. 2
of the conference favorites here. Shot is up. Oh. It's good.
Gracie Hill, what a play.
Nice job by Hill. And it's 50-49 now. 2:08 remaining. Linville on the attack. Shot up.
Blocked and
it's
taken
blocked.
away.
No good. 2 coming up on 2 minutes to go. What do we got? We got a stoppage in play, maybe a timeout.
Got a timeout.
Referee and coaches kind of having a little
we
word
didn't
there.
know what was happening there for a second. I didn't know if we were fixing to get someone teed up or if there was an actual timeout. It's a full.
So we'll go to a quick break. 2:01 remaining, 50-49. We got a good one here. You don't want to miss it.
Lives when we need the help of legal services. We'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back here at Clinton, 2:01 remaining. We've got a great ball game. Again, number 8, Bauxite against Clinton, who's not ranked, but I suspect that they have an opportunity to be ranked as the season goes on. 50-49 is your score. It's been a good one here. And again, MVP award coming up very soon. But right here, Duran, you got Clinton they've increased the intensity on their defense. Bauxite's been able to handle it some, not so much some. Clinton's been able to close the gap. Bauxite came up with a big score.
Big stop. Grace McDade go down there and block, get the ball back for her team, and they got a chance here to hold on to the lead and increase it and run the clock off some.
Again, that 35-second clock plays into this.
Completely different ball game than what we would see without one.
Absolutely. 22 seconds on the shot clock.
And what a steal.
Clinton's on the attack. She's going all the way to the basket. Spin move. Shot up. Wow. It's good. Standridge gets 2. She's having a well of a ball game. 51-50. Bauxite has it. Bauxite now up on the wing. On the attack by Ballard. Wow. Shot is good by Ballard.
Play. I was about to say she kind of drove into trouble there. She made it work, though.
She's got 10, 52-51. We're under a minute and a half to play. They get it inside. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound comes away to Clinton. Shot is good by Maggie Gresham. 53-52. 1:10 remaining. Bauxite has the ball in the front court. Looking at the offense, trying to set something up.
Clinton taking off the pressure a little bit.
Try to get it into Bean. Ball was thrown away, though. Clinton in transition. Good timeout by Coach Post there. And we'll take a quick one with them. 56.8 to go here in this ball game. 53-52 Clinton. We'll be back in just a moment.
Tezark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
Stay tuned for the D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game for this game, but also we've got the D3 Auto Sales Arkansas High School MVP Award that we're going to give out after this ball game in between the boys and the girls game. But right here, right now, at 56.8 seconds to go, we've got Clinton with the ball with a 1-point advantage. And, you know, again, because this is the first game that we're talking about with the shot clock, you know, this plays into it. Eventually, I'll quit talking about the shot clock so much. But here again, Clinton could try to run this game out. But now they've got to shoot it. And, you know, Bauxite doesn't have to put them to the free throw line. And let's keep in mind now, just 4 fouls for Bauxite might actually hurt them right now.
Yeah. Hard to stop the clock.
So Bauxite going to back it up. They're going to try to pack the defense in. You know, Clinton has really gotten most of their shots around the basket. Shot no good by Clinton. Who's going to come away with the rebound? They've got it. Steal. Double dribble. Ooh. So Clinton turns it over. What I was saying is Clinton's gotten most of their shots around the basket. They were trying to pack that defense in. It didn't work out as well as they wanted it to.
And they make an amazing
entry pass.
Entry pass right off the bat. And lucky that she missed it. Clinton's just really struggled shooting the ball tonight.
38 seconds to go. They're stuck in the backcourt. We got a timeout, Bauxite. Let's just keep it here, Bill. 35.2 to go. We've played our commercials. Bill, Duran's holding that MVP trophy, 26.
Getting ready, man.
Yep.
Not long. Fix to find out who it's going to be.
Yep. So,
Jalen Dupree? Gaines?
Man.
Who's it going to be?
It's going to be somebody. I know who it's going to be. I can't tell you though. In fact,
he won't even tell me who
I know.
it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's the only problem with
Where are
that
we
is
going
that's
tomorrow?
not true because you made a video for it.
Well, I made the MVP video.
We'll find out where we're going here in a moment. But here at this game, 53-52, I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better first game. I'll just say that. And I will say this, you know, we've got the Arkansas-Memphis Challenge next week. After Christmas, we're going to be looking for ball games to go to. We're going to be looking for places to go, get it hyped up, get it ready to go. Arkansas Sports Network coming to your town, as you see right here, that Little Rock versus Memphis Challenge. If you are a fan of high school hoops, it's going to be some great high school hoops to see there on that Thursday. Was it a Wednesday and a Thursday, I believe, there?
Yes, it is.
So there's going to be some fantastic. And again, the best player in the state probably, and Honor Boat, he's just a junior, but he's going to be playing in that for 2 days. You don't want to miss that. Right here we got the Lady Miners trying to pull this one off. Been a back and forth ball game. You think a little bit that Clinton takes advantage and takes control. Then you think Bauxite's taking control. And here we are now with 34 seconds to go. Bauxite has it.
7-second difference in the shot clock.
Down one. Bean gets a shot up off front rim. No good. Who's getting the rebound for it? Ball's on the ground. And what do we got? We got a timeout. Clinton, Coach Matthew Post making a great call down there on the sidelines. 24.4 to go, just as his team got control of that ball.
Bean got a pretty good look.
And that shot clock you mentioned all game long is now
null and void.
It's null and void.
Bean got a pretty good look there, and they had an offensive rebound for a moment. Couldn't hold on to it. Scrappy play by the Clinton Lady Yellow Jackets down there getting dirty on the court.
Well, no matter what, there's still a lot of time in this ball game.
Going to come down to free throws right now.
And it could. But again, one thing that you won't have to worry about that much, at least right now, and I could be putting the announcer jinx on Bauxite, but Clinton's hit 1 3-pointer all game long, so you may not have to worry as much. In fact, you might welcome one. If you're Clinton, you don't want to shoot one at all. You want to try to get to the free throw line. You want to try to get the ball inside if you're Clinton. You got 2 3-pointers?
Not very many.
Yeah.
Sanders got one, and who was the other? McDonald.
Reese McDonald. Again, share it out with your friends. 24.4 seconds to go left in this ball game, unless we have overtime here. We're going to have a D3 Auto Sales MVP trophy, the first ever one. We're about to give it away, and again, we will be at somebody's school tomorrow.
Both coaches taking their time, getting out of that timeout, trying to get their information across.
Exactly. This is the time to do it.
Bauxite completely in the backcourt with Clinton right now. Try to get a steal, try to give him some pressure on this inbounds.
Okay, so it's a good job by Bauxite to get the quick foul. That's Stephanie Rico with the foul. 22.2 seconds to go. But again, here we are now. That's just 5. That doesn't send to the line. Precious time going off the clock, and that's one time that you hope that you're actually close to the bonus when you get the ball in this possession and in this situation.
Right.
So there's a 16 foul. The next one will send Clinton to the line. 20.9 seconds to go. Clinton with a 1-point advantage. if you're a Bauxite right now, try to sell out here to steal this inbound pass.
That was too easy that time.
Yeah, for sure. 17 seconds to go. They get it inside. We've got foul.
Yep, that's Gresham going to go.
All right, so no matter what, as long as they get the rebound, if it's a miss, they're going to get an opportunity. If they get 2 makes, they're still going to get an opportunity with 14.8 to go.
Got to get the rebound. Clinton's got a lot of size. Done a great job on the glass tonight.
First shot up, off back iron, no good. Who's going to get it?
Going to be a jump ball.
Jump ball. Who's got possession?
Clinton.
Clinton's got possession. And, boy, that just did not bounce the way of the Lady Miners right there. That's a tough one. They had an opportunity right there.
Clinton, it was number 11 is that Grace McDade, and she had the best positioning, but great job by number 34 to get in there, Sydney Standridge.
So 10.4 remaining now. Clinton going back to the free throw line, just 1-1 again. So,
same scenario, just a little less time.
Exactly.
But now you've got Reese McDonald up there, and she's a pretty good shooter.
If you are Bauxite, you have got to find a way to get the rebound no matter what. Comes off the board, you've got to get it, but the first one is up. It's good.
Reese McDonald with 10 points now.
Yep, McDonald. And, the scoring's really spread out for Clinton tonight. They've done a really good job of getting. And I'll tell you what, that rebound free throw is going to end up being the key to this ball game. It's 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Ball is out of bounds, and Clinton is in charge here. 3.8 to go.
They got to steal it. They got to get the ball. They're conceding. It's over.
That's it. And that's it. Coach Matthew Post and Clinton gets a big victory. 55-52 here. And I tell you what, wow, what a ball game it was. Our number 8 team in the Arkansas High School Sports Network rankings falls by 3, I should say, at Clinton. And we're going to go to a quick break. We're going to name a D3 Auto Sales player of this ball game. And then the big announcement coming up. I need you to hit that share button.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Gen Z is a stall generation. The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
So let's get our player of the game for this game. We have, man, what a great game this was.
Really was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. First game, as Bill alluded to earlier, our football games were not a lot of fun sometimes. We were at Hazen earlier this year, 52-0. You were at Hazen in the playoffs. That wasn't a really close game there.
First quarter against Mark Tree was fun, or East Point County, right. And then it got to be a blowout. But yeah.
We're going to go ahead, and we're not going to name this just yet.
The D3 Auto Sales.
That's right. D3 Auto Sales player of this game. We're going to give it to Sydney Standridge from Clinton.
14 points.
Yes.
Her and Gresham led. Both had 14. Sydney Standridge had some big plays down the stretch here.
That's right. So we got to pick somebody. We're going to give it Sydney Standridge. So we have been teasing this for a long time. So, again, I want to give everybody a chance to share this.
Right.
There has been, like I said, 2,000 something, almost
shares.
2,000 shares on our graphics. And you have been just so great with everything as far as supporting this D3 Auto Sales Arkansas High School Football MVP Award. We've had some wonderful finalists, had some wonderful nominees. I mean, it's like splitting hairs. Let me just say this before we get to our announcement. The voting, we're going to talk about the voting here in just a moment. The voting was from all over the state of Arkansas. It wasn't just the Arkansas Sports Network guys. Guys like Randy Rainwater, guys like Richard Davenport. Those guys helped us out, other guys from around the state. So it wasn't just us that voted on this.
That's correct.
This was, I felt like, a very, very good voting block that we had. So I'm going to go ahead. So without further ado, we're going to announce our first ever D3 Auto Sales Arkansas High School Football MVP Award. Take it away,
The
Bill.
MVP is Luke King, quarterback, Hazen Hornets.
And there it is. Luke King, Arkansas High School Football MVP Award winner. That guy has cleaned up on some awards,
right? He's raking in the accolades.
That's right.
He was impressive. What a lot of people don't know about Luke King is defensively, he was just as good, if not better, than he was offensively. He's had a great year, and man, he's just a great kid. We've gotten to meet him a few times, and can't be more excited about getting this award. Very impressive young man.
Luke King, you won the award. Luke King, we will be at Hazen.
We'll see you tomorrow. You're going to buy lunch for us.
Tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Right? We will be at Hazen tomorrow to present this to you. We're excited to be at Hazen. And guys, let me just say again, there are so many deserving players.
Oh, yes.
Let's go to the vote totals. Let's do that real quick. So, again, we want to explain that the voting was the player that had the least amount of points, the one that had higher votes, like the number one, number two throughout. You can see the top 8 here if you're taking a look at this. Luke King, 70 total points. Connor Baker, 87. Owen Miller with an even 100. Jalen Dupree at 101. Some people asked and said, hey, if we voted on this, after Saturday night, would they be different? I don't know.
Yeah.
Jalen had a great night on Saturday night in that state championship game. Dennis Gaines, Dennis was our fan vote winner.
Yes.
And you can see, there's not a lot of spread between those guys, especially from 3 to 5 there. And 6, Eli Wisdom was a guy that I really felt like had an opportunity to jump up in there. 55 touchdowns, 4,500 total, something like that. Crazy numbers.
One of my personal guys didn't even make the top 8.
Right.
That I had up at the very top, and that was Mercer from Harding Academy. 22 sacks before the state championship game. I mean,
Mercer,
to me, that was super impressive, and he's not even in our top 8. I mean, so it's spread out.
Right.
It's definitely not who we all
an argument could be made for all of our nominees.
Right.
And that's what's so great about this award is that so many great athletes participated in this nomination.
Right, absolutely.
That
it was a lot of fun.
Anybody could have won this.
And this was a banner year in the state of Arkansas.
It really
was.
was.
There was some amazing stats this year. So many records were either broken or almost broken all around. So it was a great time to do this award for the first time. We're not going to ever forget this.
Right. So we'll be doing one for basketball, and we're excited to do that. But right now, football gets the football is the king. And Luke King is the king of Arkansas when it comes to the MVP award here in the state of Arkansas. D3 Auto Sales, Arkansas High School MVP award winner, Mr. Luke King of Hazen. So we'll see you tomorrow, Mr. King, at Hazen. We're excited to be there, where we will not only will we give him the MVP trophy, but we will also give him the 2A Player of the Year trophy.
Yes. Kevin Payne Award.
Kevin Payne Award. We will give him that as well. So we're about to get into the awards business. We're going to have a lot of awards to give out very soon. So anyway, we want to go ahead and move on and say thanks again to everybody that helped us throughout this process. We can't thank you enough. We'll do it again, and we're looking forward to it. Thanks to D3 Auto Sales for being a part of it. And, guys, if you haven't already and you haven't heard, $500 off a buy just by going in and saying you heard them on the Arkansas Sports Network. I mean, you can't get any better than that. That's free money right there. So, anyway, we're going to go to a quick break. We've got a basketball game ahead of us here. We've got the Clinton Yellow Jackets and the Bauxite Miners, and we'll be ready to go.
And some toys are going to hit the floor.
That's right. We got a toy toss coming here in just a moment. Stay tuned with us. High school hoops. We'll see you tomorrow. Hazen, it's been a lot of fun. We'll be back in just a moment.
Tezark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Well, we're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Game of the week. We will be looking for places to go in basketball. And so, hey, if you're a coach out there and you get a chance to watch this, shoot us a message. Let us know what game is going to be good for you. If you got a player that you want us to see, hey, you know, a lot of these guys are being able to be seen. College coaches are aware of our broadcast. So, hey, you just never know. You just never know about who might see somebody on ASN and say, hey, I want to take a look at that kid. So anyway, we do appreciate everybody who lets us in a gym and onto a football field. And we just enjoy the heck out of doing this. We're about to get ready for starting lineups here in this boys basketball game, which proves to be, or I say it proves to be, it hopes to be an exciting one here live from Clinton Arena as Clinton and Bauxite again playing in conference action. And let me give you a couple notes here that we got pregame. Thank you to the Clinton play-by-play guy for letting us have a part of this. But Clinton got a big win against Pulaski Robinson on Tuesday night last week. They have Bauxite beat Lisa Academy the other day, lost to Pulaski Academy by 3 on Friday. Clinton started off 0-4, but has won 5 of their last 6. They won the Joe Mallet tournament in Conway, beating England, Mayflower, and Heber. And we got starting lineups for Clinton coming out. I'll see if I can turn my eyes on here. We got Bauxite. They were 1-22 last season. 7-13 the year before, and Brody Emberton for, I believe, Clinton. 35 points versus Mayflower, 31 versus Pulaski Robinson. Carter Holland, 25 versus Robinson. Clinton Judson Smith, in his first season here, he's been an assistant at both Sheridan and Blytheville. We have a good relationship with folks over at Sheridan. So again, this is the toy toss game And I believe it's basically they're going to collect these stuffed animals. They're going to take them out to kids who need them for Christmas, and that's a pretty cool thing. So Clinton going through the starting lineups here. Duran, you want me to turn it over to you?
I'm just getting these rosters written down, these starters, and man, we're excited. This ought to be a fun game. We've been told there's a couple of kids on the Clinton team that are really fun to watch. So we're getting excited to get this one tipped off, and it's after the first made basket is when they're going to do the toss. Okay.
By Clinton.
Right. So you got number 10 wins the jump. That's Zane Widener. Three-point shot from the wing, and that's good by Brody Emberton. And we have no toy toss so far. But nice three-point basket by number 1, Brody Emberton. Bauxite with the ball. They're going to get it down in the post. That's number 2. He kicks it out, a little skip across. Nice drive in. He gets bodied up a little bit. That was number 13, Summerhill, Landon Summerhill. Might have a brother on the team, Tyler. Couldn't get it to go. Bauxite moving the ball around. Both these teams, quick action so far, quick pace. Going to get a foul, and that's going to put number 3 on the line, Carter Holland, a 6'3" sophomore.
So starters for Clinton are Brody Emberton, Zane Widener, Russ Hensley, Ethan Biggs, and Carter Holland. And I will get your starters for Bauxite in just a moment. First 2 shots good.
5-0 Clinton early in this one. So here comes Bauxite with the ball. We got Stevens. He's going to take a three-pointer from the wing. It's a little long. Rebound comes away to number 4, Ethan Biggs, the 5'9" senior. Here comes the Yellow Jackets trying to add to the 5-0 lead. Another three-point shot. This one's long. That was Emberton trying to cash in on his second. No good. Here comes Bauxite. Stevens all the way to the cup. Gets it up off the board. It's good. He gets the Miners on the board. 5-2. 6:30 to go in this first period.
We're caught up now. I got your starters.
All right, here we go.
Off
Ball's
the knee.
turned over.
So let me give you starters for Bauxite. Don't have first names. You got number 0, Temple. Number 1, Reed. Number 2, Stevens. Number 13, Summerhill. And number 33, Bainter.
Matthew Bainter, number 33. Temple, that's Carter Temple. Number 4, Colton Stoops, or am I? No, wrong team. No. Number 0, number 1, that's Cornelius Reed. He had the ball right now, and then he gives it up. Summerhill now back to Reed for 3, no good. The rebound comes away to number 10, Zane Widener. And here come the Yellow Jackets. Widener trying to go all the way. Kind of throws one up with the right hand. He's bumped, though.
Strong kid, strong-looking basketball player there is Reed.
Widener.
Widener, sorry.
Number 10.
Bino Stevens is number 2 for Bauxite. So I think we're caught up here. First shot up and good.
Second one's good. 7-2. Yellow Jackets out to a 5-point lead. Nice drive. He's going to get bumped. He'll go to the line. That was number 2, Bino Stevens.
The PA guy calls him Bino.
Bino. All right. I like that better. First free throw's up and good. He's got all 3 points, I believe, right now. That is correct. for the Miners, trying to make it 4. That one's long, but it's a rebound. Has a good job. Number 13, Landon Summerhill. He puts the left shoulder into his man and goes up strong with it, 7-5.
Good pace so far.
Bauxite.
Good hustle there by Cornelius Reed.
Stevens takes a 3.
Ooh.
In and out.
Well, he's not shy, is he?
No, not at all. Here comes the Yellow Jackets. Biggs loses it. Here comes Bauxite. Reed with the ball. Gets it up on the wing. Now Stevens with it. Back to Reed. Gonna get it into Summerhill. He's going to take about a 17-footer. It's good. Maybe 18-footer on that one.
Just inside the three-point line there for Summerhill. It's 7-7. Guys wide open. They got him.
Nice find, good positioning, and good job by Hensley.
Nice job there on the offensive side of the game there for Clinton. Clinton did a good job finding the hole there. Nice job by Hensley there, and good job finding him wide open.
Nice ball movement from Bauxite. Up on the perimeter right now. Now they give it up to Reed. Reed's getting a screen here set from Summerhill. Nice crossover between two defenders all the way up. Gets it in. Nice play from from Cornelius Reed. He's got his first 2 on the board. It's tied up again, 9-9. There's that man again, using that big body to get himself in a position there. Nice drive. He's going to take a bump.
They talked about Clinton losing several of their first, I think they lost 5 of their first 6 ball games. But they got their football players back in, and it looks like they have improved greatly right off the bat. And I don't know if number 10 is one of those guys, but he sure does look like one for sure.
Looks like he can play some tight end, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Nice sort of power jump set there from number 3. Couldn't get it to fall, though. That was Holland. Here comes Stevens.
Oh, nice move.
Oh, offensive putback, no good. Now Clinton with a chance.
$1 million move, 20-cent finish.
Tough entry pass is knocked away. Here comes Bauxite. 9-9 with 3:11 to go in the first.
If you're gonna make a move, you gotta finish it. I mean, I guarantee you, my high school coach, I make a move like that. Hey, great move. If you don't put it in the hole,
didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Just wasted time.
That's it.
Open 3-point shot from Reed's no good. Rebound comes away to the Yellow Jackets, and here they go, trying to take the lead here. Tied up right now at the moment, 9-9. Going to get a foul on Reed, I believe. Flash that ball down into the post area and got his hand in there.
Clinton doing a good job of hitting soft spots against this zone right now. I think that will pay off here as the game continues to move forward.
Number 40 in the game as well right now for Clinton. That's Burgess. 3-point basket is good from number 1, Brody Emberton. Nice shot, nice play off the inbounds.
Tough shot there. You got your Bauxite. You got to be a little bit more patient offensively. Good job on the defense there by Summerhill.
Steps out of bounds though.
But let the offense work for you. And I know they got some kids got ability to get to the rim, no doubt about that. But they need to let the offense work for them a little bit, not make it so difficult.
Oh, caught that in the front court. Momentum carried him into the backcourt. It's going to be a turnover. So 12-9 lead, but Bauxite with the ball here.
So on the inbound, is the backcourt not free there?
But he caught it.
Did he catch it in the backcourt for sure, or in the front court for sure?
I think it was pretty close.
Now, I will say that
I think he kind of
establishment there could have been an establishment there.
Yeah, usually on that kind of play, they let it go. You don't see them make that blow to whistle most of the time.
I remember calling that one time in a maroon-white game at Huntsville, and I got chewed out by an assistant coach for that very reason.
This ball turned over, trying to get into Rogers in the corner. I'm sorry, that's 0. I thought it was 11. That was Temple.
Hopefully we'll have Coach Matthew Post coming up talking with us.
You got number 3 in the game for Bauxite. We don't have him on our roster, so if anybody in the comments can help us out, we'd appreciate it. Big rebound here from Burgess. He can't get the putback to go. He's going to stay 12-9, minute 38 to go in this first period. This first period is going pretty quickly. Long three-point basket from Stevens, in and out. Rebound comes away to number 10, and here comes the Yellow Jackets. That was Widener, and they get it into number 1, Emerton, and he slashes through for a bucket. He's got 8.
Good, just good-looking athletes.
14-9. We got a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back right here on the Arkansas Sports Network right after this.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
All right, we're back here at Clinton, home of the Yellow Jackets, and they're out to a 14-9 early lead in this one against Bauxite. It's been a pretty fun game so far, back and forth action, and there's definitely some talent down there on the court. I'm impressed with Bauxite able to get to the basket as well as they have. But right here's a steal by Burgess. Like you said, Bauxite just needs to slow down a little bit. Oh! We got a dunk. He let go of it, but he gets it down.
Hey, we'll count
that's
it.
Point number 10 for Brody Emberton.
He's been impressive so far, and you know that's not the easiest dunk. That was a one-step dunk right there,
yeah,
two-handed.
2 hands, which is even harder.
I guarantee you, he gets a run at one. He gets a run at one. He can do it.
Oh, that was a great
drive. Wow, what a play.
Cornelius Reed slashing through the defense. And
now that was $1 million finish right there.
Yeah, it was.
Great job by Reed.
He gives it up. Now it's in the corner. Burgess with it, back up to Widener. Widener looks like he wanted to step into one for a second, but they get him. Pass a little behind on the baseline. Somehow he saves it, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Clinton. It'll be Bauxite ball.
It was a good idea there. Just you got to hit it. No,
right.
You got
to saw it a second too late.
Yeah.
Either got to see it a little quicker or put a little bit more mustard on it. And I don't know if he'd catch it if he did. That was a pretty hard pass already. So here we go. Reed gets it over to, I'll remember his name in a moment, Stevens. Now Reed. Crossover, drives, one-hand little runner. Little Nick Smith action, no good. Oh, Cheerleader took one off the ankle there, saving that ball. But ball comes short, but the Clinton Yellow Jackets off to a good start. 16-11 after 1. We're going to take a break. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network right after these messages.
Lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
All right, we're back here at the home of the Clinton Yellow Jackets. They win quarter number 1, 16-11. It's been a lot of back and forth action, really fast-paced game so far. Like you said a moment ago, Bauxite needs to slow down just a little bit at times on offense, let it come to them. Good ball movement.
They have slowed it down a little bit there, and we're trying to let the offense work for them. So, kudos to them.
Try to get. Oh, what a steal! That's Stevens. He takes a bump from number 33.
Stevens.
Russ Hensley, who's checked in the game, a 6'4" senior.
Stevens is a player, man.
Yeah, he puts a lot of pressure on your defense. He's got an ability to get to the cup when he wants to.
Bad news for you, Duran.
Well,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
It's early in the year, though.
Lamar 78. The last score was 78-58. Lamar.
Okay. Nice pass into Summerhill. He gets 2. And they're closing the gap now, 16-13.
And that's a girls' score, by the way, 3A girls' score. Don't know if that was exact final, 78-58. Lamar over number 2, Lamar over number 7, Dover.
Yeah, we're looking at that wrong. It wasn't 33 we've been calling Summerhill. That's Banter. I apologize. He's got 4 now, 2 in the first period.
Good move there by big number 3, Carter
Holland.
Carter Holland, great move there.
Yeah, so talking about Dover and Lamar girls, Dover really struggled point guard play last year, and they've gotten a lot better this year there, but a lot better in every other aspect as well.
Oh, good steal there.
Nice steal from Reed, and they catch him. He tries to sell it, tries to pick up a cheap foul, but good job holding off there by number 11 for Clinton. That was Dylan Jones, who was trying to run him down. 2-point basket's good by Reed. He's got 6 points. Burgess gets it over to number 1. That's Emerton. Now it's stolen away. Number 5's in the game at the moment. That's Banks for Bauxite. He's a junior. Kicks it out. Reed, open 3.
He's open.
Looked a little right. It was. Nice rebound from Russ Hensley. Open 3-point shot. It's long. Rebound by Burgess. Burgess is been impressive.
He's a battler.
He's a 6th man, I believe, and he's played well.
Anytime you can carry that mullet like he does, man, you know.
Hey, man, the mullet has made a comeback in the state of Arkansas over the last 2 or 3 years.
He kind of reminds me of that Cody Vickers
Hey, I'd rock
player.
one if I could.
Kind of like Cody Vickers, for Dover last year. Kind of rocking that mullet. Reed nails a 3 there.
Nice play by Reed. Reed's heating up. He's got 9.
Me and Bill, no chance of a mullet.
Talking about mullets, you got to talk about the Splash Brothers last year over at Athens. Was it Berkemeyer and Cheek?
Yeah,
and those guys, you couldn't tell them apart. They were 5 points every game.
They
just
were
walking
fun
in
to
a
watch.
gym.
They were fun to watch. Cheek, I think Carter Cheek's
Heirloom
still
Legal,
playing.
big supporter.
Carter Cheek's still playing, right?
Yeah, he's a good player, and I've run into them outside of the gym a little bit, and pretty good kids.
They're good people.
Berkemeyer is a really good athlete. So, looks like we've got Emerson at the line. He's trying to add to his totals here.
Don't forget about that Little Rock Memphis Challenge next week. That's going to be fun.
And one is good. He's got 13 points. 21-18, Clinton, 3-point lead. Banks with the ball. Now Reed gets it down low to number 21. 2 big steps, gets it up off the board, no good. And there's Burgess with that rebound. Dawson Burgess has been a machine on the glass tonight. Refs are calling it a little tight. Any kind of little bumping, you're getting the whistle blown. Kind of let it go a little bit in that girls' game. It's tightened up a hair, I'd say, in this one.
Well, when you ref boys and girls' game, just different way to ref ball games. Obviously, the boys are more quicker, a little bit more athletic.
Right.
So you got to keep it under control. Nice job there.
It's Carter Holland, his second basket in this period. Puts his Yellow Jackets up 5. Stevens with the ball. He gets it to Banks. Banks swings it. Now skipping across. Stevens, he ain't shy. That was long.
He's got a good-looking shot.
Good rebound from number 21. He can't get it to fall, but he's going to the line. That's Tristan Heidelberg, who's in the game now.
Moving him out of the lane there. What do we got?
We got a technical because we got a technical. Stevens is going to shoot free throws here, and then we should get Heidelberg shooting free throws.
Looks like I think number 40 for Clinton.
That's Dawson Burgess
picked up the technical.
Not sure if something was said. We didn't see anything physical. We might have missed it.
It's that mullet, man. I'm telling you, kind of a little bit crazy.
Talking about Cody Vickers. There you go.
That's it. You got a little.
Got some dog in him.
Got
for
a little
sure.
edge on him. Got a little edge on him. You gotta have a little edge on your team. That's all right.
So Stevens, I believe he missed the first, made the second. 23-20 now. He got them both, didn't
Yeah, so it looks like we might have a little blood, maybe. What do we got? What do we got? Now, Big 21's supposed to be the shooter, I think. They're discussing it.
It was Heidelberg. Yeah, that is right, 21. They're trying to get Stevens to shoot, though.
The toy toss coming at halftime, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, now they're getting Stevens. They tell him to get off the line. Heidelberg was the man.
It was the one that was fouled.
I think Bauxite's like, we're just going to put our best free throw shooter up there and let them figure it out. If they don't figure it out, we'll just take advantage here. Heidelberg might be their best. We don't know, but now they get it right. And now they're making everybody back up.
So
first free throw's good.
I wonder if they have, I don't know. I'm not totally sure. I feel like that Heidelberg right there shooting those free throws, they should have lined up and shot them. Now you got 4 free throws and the ball back.
This don't make any sense to me. I'm not sure what happened.
I'm not totally sure.
Heidelberg. I apologize. I didn't see the L in there. We're having to get these Bauxite rosters off of Scorebook Live. Writing it down kind of quickly there. And now we're still talking about something. So 4 free throws and the ball, which I don't understand why you. Well, technically, I got it. That's what happened. So you shoot 2 and you get the ball, but they went ahead and got the free throws out of the way.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah, because you can't have a possession and then, oh, well, after this possession, we're going to shoot 2 free throws that he owes. So just kind of an odd way it happened. You don't see that very often. So here we go. Finally, 4:13 and rolling, 23-22.
We need a referee expert that we can call too, right?
Gene Steratore. Where's he at?
Yeah, right. Gene Steratore.
Reed loses control of it, gets it back, tries to feed it down low. It's a tough pass. A lot of heat on that one. Goes through the hands of Heidelberg.
Meanwhile, we got a 1-point ball game.
Yeah. After all that, 4 straight free throws.
You need to see Brody Emberton right now get involved for Clinton.
Got number 24 checking in, misses a 3. Putback's good, though, from number 3, Carter Holland. He's got 6 in the period.
Holland's been really solid here so far for Clinton.
Number 24 is Gus Scroggins, a 6'2 sophomore. Missed that 3-point basket.
Reed, they left him open. Nice rebound by Heidelberg.
Sorry. He makes it. He's got 4.
Good play, good rebound by Heidelberg.
Both these teams deeper than I first originally thought. That ball goes out of bounds. 1-point game.
You know, Clinton beat Robinson. Robinson beat Dardanelle. Dardanelle's a team that a lot of people are pointing to as one of the top,
he's really good.
top 10 teams in the state of Arkansas. We get our boys' rankings will be out next week, by the way.
Yeah, that's a big win over Robinson. And that was the game we were looking at in the notes we had, that Clinton scored 24-0 lead.
That was in the girls game. Yep. 3 in and out, no good.
So 1 point lead by Clinton. They got a chance to increase it right here.
Clinton beat Robinson by 3.
And that one was pure. Nice 3-point basket from Holland. He's really heating up.
Got 9 in the quarter.
That's correct. 28-24, 4-point advantage. Stevens getting some instruction from his coach.
He's got 9 of the 12 they've scored this quarter.
I don't like that call because the ball was deflected, made him lose control, pinned it on his hip.
Right.
Turnover. So here comes Clinton, another opportunity to increase this lead.
Step through.
Yeah.
Ooh, good play.
Number 10 got the hanger to fall. It's a great job by Widener. Believe it or not, other than a free throw, that's his first 2 points, but he's been impressive down there.
Probably needs to get a little bit more involved here.
Reed, a little push off. They're going to call a travel.
I'll tell you what, just looking at these two teams, Clinton, just looking at the athletes that Clinton has, they really look like a team that we could be looking at in a regional tournament, in a state tournament, as a team that could make some noise.
They got some shooters. They got some
well,
size.
The size that they have, and I mean the athleticism. And then you just look at the strength that they have. That's another one.
That's that man again. And Holland is going off.
12 points in the quarter. They think it's a timeout. It's not a timeout. It's just a stoppage of play. But, man, Holland having a heck of a quarter here.
Yeah, and those last 2 threes, I mean, about as pure as they get. I mean, he knew when he let go that they were in. 33-24, out to a 9-point lead.
Holland's having a lot to do with that.
Huddleberg's pass is going to go wide. Another turnover. Yeah, Clinton's got a lot of size down low and some good shooters surrounding them.
And
you got number 10, Widener brings the ball up a lot of times.
Sitting here, and your best 2 players really haven't gotten all that involved just yet. So this Clinton team could be a team to be reckoned with for sure.
Yeah. And that's Emerson that missed that 3. He's got 13. He had 2 threes in the first half.
Bauxite 7-3 coming in this ball game, so they're not no slouch either.
Right. Got Hensley on the line.
Just over a minute to play here in the first half.
Hensley didn't start. He's just, by the way, a 6'4" senior we bring in off the bench who plays lots of minutes.
I'll tell you what, when I was in high school, I would have loved to have a 6'4" player at all.
Go ahead.
We had to have the shortest team to ever win any ball games in the history of basketball. But we played well, we played hard.
We had 2 6'6" guys, but one of them was more of a football player, and the other one was just, I don't know. He didn't move the Dover till we were like about 9th, 10th grade, but their names were Robert Miller and Jason Masters. And guess whose name comes right between them, and I had to walk at 5'11" between 2 6'6" guys at graduation.
Right.
Like, this ain't right, man. I look 5'6" out here. First free throw is good, 10-point advantage.
Well, you should be used to that standing next to me.
Shoot. I thought you were 5'9" for years. Second was good. I forgot about that weird bump you get on your forehead. It's that Caldwell head. They all got it. I don't know what's going on over there, but if you ever met one of the Caldwells from the Clarksville, Johnson County, Crawford County area, Pope County.
Hey, no Caldwells in Crawford County. No
Maybe
more.
Not no more, but
no more.
Nice drive off the rim, no good though. Tough shot if he'd have made that.
Good pass. Wow, what a play.
Great pass, and he's got an and one opportunity.
My goodness.
That's Widener, and I like this Clinton team. They got a lot of weapons.
Hensley, man, I'm telling you what. This kid can play. And we went from a 1-point ball game to a 13-point ball game just like that.
47 seconds left in the half. And Clinton has busted the door down right now. It's still not, they can come back from this. It's not insurmountable. But Bauxite really needs
the momentum is going against Bauxite right now. They've got to figure out a way to get the tide stemmed a little bit. Here, you know, a big play by one of your best players. That's a tough place to go right there with it. Good.
Tough shot from the elbow, in and out, no good.
Nice free throw line jumper, just didn't fall.
Got the net there. It's kind of coming off the rim when he did. Sometimes they'll call that. You got to be careful. He was clearly not going to go in, but you got to be careful.
And he didn't
that.
really pop the rim either, but I tell you what, he might have got away with one there.
14-point lead. Clinton fine. We're taking a little bit of air out of the ball. Now there's 10. 8 on the shot clock.
Oh.
Nice steal in the back court here.
2.4 remaining. So Clinton's got a chance to get one shot off here.
Yeah, you can catch it, maybe get 2 dribbles, and then you got to get it off. See if Bauxite put some pressure. Going to get it in right there. Crossover. It's poked away by Reed. Good defense by Reed, and that's going to be our halftime score, 38-24.
We got 26. Okay,
so
gotcha.
38-24. That's going to be the halftime score. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, and we're going to give you some stats right after this on ASN.
Tezark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Gen Z is a stalled generation. The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
All right, we're back here at the home of the Clinton Yellow Jackets, 38-24. Clinton off to a great start in this one. They really blew it up in the second period quickly. It was a tight game for a while, and they just got hot. We're going to get you to some halftime stats. Carter Holland for the Yellow Jackets with 12 points, all coming in the second period. He was impressive, 2 3-pointers. Brody Emberton has 13. He did most of his damage in the first period. He had 10 of his 13 there. And then Zane Widener had 9.
We got a toy toss coming, by the way.
Go ahead and get the toy toss in here. I want to tell you that Clinton, one of the big differences in the game is 8 of 8 from the free throw line. They have not missed yet.
Right.
They've got 5 made 3-pointers as well. But let's get a shot right here of this toy toss. Wow. That's awesome. Still got a few coming down. There's going to be a lot of kids appreciate that. You got a big old Kermit the Frog. That's the one I want right there. What about you, Brad? Is there a Hello Kitty in there? Or I don't know. I've got a 10-year-old and going to be a 7-year-old tomorrow, actually, and so I'm kind of still in touch with a lot of the toys. You know, you got some Paw Patrol. Looks like we haven't actually watched Paw Patrol in a while, but the Dalmatian, what was his name? Marshall? I believe that's right. Yeah, makes sense, right? That was pretty cool. There's a sloth down there. That's awesome. But yeah, to finish these stats up real quick. Biggs, had 2 points from the free throw line. Hensley had 2. That was a 2-point field goal. And that rounds out the scoring for Clinton. 22 in the second period, 16 in the first period for a total of 38. 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 5 made threes. Over for Bauxite, Cornelius Reed, he's got 9. Had a big 3 in the second period. The only made three-pointer so far for Bauxite. That's where they need to heat up a little bit. Stevens, he has 5. And Summerhill has 2. That's Landon Summerhill, number 13. Tristan Heidelberg has 4, all coming in the second period, and 4 for Matthew Bainter. And that rounds out the scoring for the Bauxite Miners. 38-24. We've got about 2:25 to go before the second half starts. We'll take a break. We'll be back with all your second half action right here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
CU, your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives and led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
All right, we're back here at Clinton. You saw that toy toss there.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We were also trying to make a post at the same time for the Arkansas Sports Network.
doing
They're
it
getting
all.
out the Luke King news.
Yeah,
for people to share.
We'll be at Hazen tomorrow to present the MVP trophy, as long as we don't forget it here at Clinton.
Right. No,
that'd be a disaster. Anyway.
Hey, it looks good with this little kind of that bronze and this yellow jacket. The wood down there around the outside the zone kind of matches really well. So here we go, right to action. Clinton gets it down low. Nice play into Holland, and he picks up right where he left off in that second period. He's got 14 now. First 2 points outside of the
I'm just
second
going to
quarter.
tell you right now. I'm calling it right now. Clinton is going to be a force. I'm not saying they're going to win 4A by any means. But I'm going to tell you right now, they may not be one by their record, but by the time this is over, this team is a top 10 basketball team in 4A for sure.
Nice three-pointer by Boehner from Bauxite, and here comes Stevens on the drive. He gets hammered.
Good. That is a heck of a strong take there by Stevens.
That was Holland. He gets the foul. Stevens going to go shoot 2. He's got 9 on the – or I'm sorry, he's got 5. Trying to add to it.
Yeah, this is a Clinton team nobody's really talking about right now, but I'm telling you, they're going to be a factor in this conference. You can see why they beat Robinson earlier in the year.
Tell you who they remind me of a little bit, the way they're assembled with the size and the shooting on the outside. They remind me a lot of some Baptist prep teams over the years.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Now, that might offend some Clinton fans. I don't know. It might offend some Baptist prep fans. I'm not sure. But
speaking of that, make sure that if you want us to come to you, we'd love to come to a good game. If you've got a good game coming up in your conference, great offense right there, just off the back iron. But if you got a game in your conference, we'd love to come by, but we don't know everybody's schedule, so let us know.
That possession right there was a lot like the girls in the first half. A nice movement, just can't find the bucket. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, another two-hander. He gets fouled. Couldn't get this one
goodness.
in. That's Mr.
That's Widener, is it not?
Widener, yes, and he's got 9. Was trying to add to it. He still will at the free throw line possibly. And
you've had one dunk, one-step dunk earlier in the game, and then you got Widener. He's just going at it.
I think he's who dunked it, wasn't it?
No, I believe it was number one there.
Oh, was it?
It was Emberton.
Emberton, okay. Well, Emberton's 6'5", Widener's 6'2", and he's just a junior. And his first free throw is no good.
Good, strong-looking kid.
But he's 6'2", and they don't have our weights on that roster,
Right.
but I'd say he's every bit of 200, maybe 210.
Big kid.
Second one, no good. And what's impressive is he carries most of his weight in he's got some tree trunks down there for legs. Like we said earlier, he could be one heck of a tight end or defensive end, linebacker even.
Who knows these days? He might be the quarterback. 3 up, no good by Bauxite.
A guy like him, you probably at first and go at the 2 wouldn't bring in a tight end for a sneak. Probably just let him do it.
Right.
If any Razorback fans know what I'm talking about there. For some reason, he's moving on. I mean, we gave him all the opportunities, but looks like now Loggins leaves to South Carolina, and Trey Knox is maybe heading the same place. We'll see. Number 33, Bainter. He's got 5 in the period. Trying to help his Bauxite Miners get back into this. They've cut it back to 10.
That's good.
And that's a big 3, and it's just pure. Every time it leaves Everton's hand, him and Holland, great shooters.
From this vantage point, right where we're at, that was lined up right with the basket and us, and it was in when he left his hands.
Oh, yeah. I love those when you're right on the advantage of you from that wing. It's easy to call. Nice drive to the baseline. Defense from the backside, and there's that man again, Widener. Good block. It's back to 13. Bauxite had cut that lead down to 10 from 14. Right back to 13, and they're going to get a travel this time, though.
I'm going to be interested, and I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch and see as this season goes on about the Clinton Yellow Jackets. And I'm going to watch because this team right here, if they get better as the season goes on, this is going to be a team that you may not talk about a lot going into the tournaments.
Nice block.
They're going to be a team to be reckoned with. They're going to be a hard out.
Impressive play by Holland.
Get up.
And there it is. That's the 6'5", Brody Emberton throwing it down.
That's 2 tonight for him.
We got a 2-hand jam.
Bauxite.
Now we got a timeout. Out of the Miners, 45-30.
There it is, a 2-hand jam from Emberton as we go into the break. 45-30 is your score, 4:57 remaining. We'll be back in just a moment.
Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it. because first is who we are.
All right, we're back here at Clinton, and man, big time slam dunk right before we left there by Brody Emerton, having himself a ball game. He's got 18 on the night.
Who's going to be that D3 Auto Sales player
D3
of
Auto
the game?
Sales player of the game? Is it going to be Emerton? Could it be someone from Bauxite? Could they catch fire here and make a big comeback? We're going to find out. 45-30.
Get $500 off just by going in and mentioning the Arkansas Sports Network.
That's big right there. Reed with a nice drive, and he's good job. That's what you want to see if you're a coach. You take a timeout, you come out, you make a play like this.
Aggressive.
Get himself to the free throw line. Got a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way and see if they can go down and get a stop. That's what you got to do. You got to look at it one play, one possession at a time right now.
That's right. That's right. You got to look at this as 5 stops, really. Get 5 stops, get your scores. How are you going to get that? How long is it going to take you?
Couldn't get the free throw. Rebound, here we go. Widener gives it up to number 4 in the game. That's Biggs, who started, I believe. Yes, he did. Now, Hensley with it. Gets it over to Emerton. Emerton working. Reed comes slashing out for a steal. Ball's knocked away. Going to stay with Clinton. Emerton's going to inbound it. He gets it to Widener. Widener wanting to drive. Goes right around the man down low.
Wow.
It's a great job. He got right around Bainter.
Good dish by Stevens.
Oh, missed it, though. It was Hildeberg. Had a good look. And you got a 3-headed monster here for Clinton with nice kick out right here for 3-point shot. It's no good. Rebound. Oh, Emerton, man.
Wow.
He's feeling it right now. But I was going to say 3-headed monster with Emerton, Widener, and Holland. And then you got some great pieces around him. Burgess, we haven't even seen the second half. He was I don't think he's been in since that technical. Look, he's at the scores table right now, actually ready to check in. And he's coming in for number 4, Biggs. But they got a lot of pieces around them, and like you've been saying, this is going to be a formidable team.
Yeah.
Not a team you want to play in a regional for sure.
You got the size and the athleticism, surprising athleticism at that. And then you got a lot of good pieces here, really good pieces for Clinton.
Boehner misses that one. Rebound comes away to Clinton. They're pushing. Nice spin move. He's going to go all the way, coast to coast that time for Widener. When you got one of your big mans is your kind of a point forward. I mean, he plays down low on defense and brings the ball up most of the time. That's impressive, and you can get a lot of nice breaks off of a guy like that when he's got those kind of skills. Another spin move all the way in. Absorbs the contact and lays it up with the right hand. That was Boehner who come in, put a body on him, and what a strong play and great finish there from number 10. Widener. Man, he is impressive, and he's just a junior for these Yellow Jackets. Trying to make it a 19-point game, and he will. 53-34.
Man,
2:45 to go in the third period.
I mean, you're a few baskets away from threatening the mercy rule here. I don't think I would have even thought about that. Yeah.
Got a foul on Burgess, who just got back into the game after that technical. We believe that technical was on him.
Pretty sure that was, yes. I'm pretty sure I heard the PA announcer say it was. But we don't want to make any mamas mad by getting that wrong, so we're not totally sure. But, right?
Nice pass.
I'll wake up to some message in the morning that says, "You stinker."
Yeah. We like to get those other messages,
right.
Like, "Hey, we appreciate you saying the nice words about our son."
You know what? We get a lot of those.
Yeah, we
so
do.
We just, you take the good with the bad.
I like it when we're doing a local broadcast and you're saying something good about the other team, and they congratulate you or they say,
Right.
hey, we appreciate it.
I don't know
You
what a
know,
local broadcast
try not to be
is.
homers.
What's a local broadcast? What? We're statewide, son. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Duran. I know it hurt
you're
you.
good.
I
You're good.
know it hurt your feelings just a little bit. Just a little, right?
Hey, that's why I'm up here doing this right now, right?
I know it. Hey, you know,
Bauxite going to get back to the line.
I don't know exactly
Number 13, Landon Summerhill.
how all that's going to shake out, but we're here tonight. That's all that matters, right?
That's right. It's been a good, fun to do this, and that was
Been a
man,
great
what a
night,
great,
really,
what a great
honestly.
girls game.
Yeah.
Those are two very good teams.
I mean, think about that. We had a really good girls game. We've had an entertaining boys game. We got to give away our first ever D3 Auto Sales Arkansas High School MVP award. And, you know, we got to see a toy toss. I mean, really, this has been a unique night for us for sure.
Second free throw is also no good. Rebound by Hensley, and here comes the Yellow Jackets. They're up 19, trying to increase it. Widener with the ball, crossover, crosses back over.
Oh, good.
What
Good
a pass. Oh, that was pretty right there. Gets it down to Hensley. Looked like he was crossing over and was going to come up and gather, and he just flipped it over like a hook shot. That was nice. They're just showing off right now.
Yeah.
Stevens. Oh, that was
Baker.
Banks, I apologize. Couldn't get it to fall. It was a tough shot.
Well, good defense there by Bauxite, but good rebound.
Might have got away with a travel. That was a little bit of tough right there because the ball got kind of deflected, and sometimes they call it that way. Sometimes they say you lost it and get away with those extra steps. It's a 21-point lead, though, right now for the Clinton Yellow Jackets. Bauxite needs to get some shots to fall, and they're going to have to start amping up the defense. They're going to have to get the pressure going and get some steals if they want to get back in this game. Time is running out.
Yeah.
Minute left in the third.
Time is not their friend right now.
Reed, nice drive, little floater. Little Nick Smith kind of action. Couldn't get it to fall, though. He's one of the best at that. Smith is. And Widener, that's what he does. He's a point forward, and he goes all the way. And I'm telling you, man, these guys get downhill, and they're hard to stop.
Yeah.
23-point lead for Clinton.
I'll be honest with you, I did
and
not.
Now it makes sense. They beat Robinson by 3, and Robinson beat Dardanelle, and I've seen Dardanelle caught a game with them last year.
Yeah.
That's a good team.
I did not expect what I'm seeing tonight.
Stevens for 3, no good.
And I probably haven't paid enough attention. Our attention has been on this MVP award.
Yeah. Widener can't get it. Emerson can't get the putback. 24 is there, and he works hard for it. And that was Gus Scroggins. He gets his first points in the ball game.
But, man, I am impressed.
Banks can't get the fall, but he's going to get a foul. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. 5.2 to go in this third period.
I am impressed, I will tell you.
I don't know if Clinton put in a bid to host a regional or state, but do you put bids in for regional?
So
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Yes, you do put bids in. I don't know exactly when all that goes in. I know the announcement's coming about a month from now.
Right.
So
I think they do that back in summertime, maybe even, or early in the football year. But
right. First one was no good.
First one no good. Second one by Banks is good. That's his first points. We got 5.2 to go, 59-35, 24-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Widener with the ball, 4 on the clock. He crosses half court. Going to pull up, 3-point basket's good if it goes, and it does. And Widener puts an explanation point on his ball game. Total that up before we go to break. He's got 21, I believe. Had 9 at half, added on another 21 points, 62-35. We'll be back with the fourth period right after this.
Lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables.
Philosophy, I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
All right, we're back here at Clinton. Fixing to have a guest on the show here with us.
Coach Matthew Post joining us.
Yes.
Victorious girls game. Before we get to your game, I'm going to tell you, this boys team pretty good.
Oh, they can play some ball, can't they?
They are pretty good. I am stunned. I'm not going to lie. I know no clock ran on that one, so there's still 8 minutes left.
Hey, free basketball.
Exactly. I'm stunned by how good this team is, and we were just talking here on the broadcast that this team's going to be one of those teams you don't want to see. Of course, y'all got a tough conference here as well, so it's not going to be easy.
And they beat Joe T last Tuesday.
Right.
They've got a lot of size. They've got length. They've got shooters. They've got everything you need. They've got.
That's right.
They got off to a slow start because they got a lot of football players. We're a pretty good football town.
Right.
And they're getting the football out of them. Now they're starting to play really good basketball.
Yeah.
And Coach Smith, we were college roommates. He does a fantastic job with them.
Okay.
I think he's one of the best in the state.
We've been talking about Widener looking like a football player. Was he one of those football players?
He rushed for about 1,000 yards,
okay.
Caught for about 500. He was an all-state football player, and so was number 1, Brody Emerton. He was an all-state receiver.
Okay.
6'5".
Heck yeah. So
kind of like Traylon Burks, you just throw it up there and he goes and gets it. So
let's talk about your team. You guys have played a very tough schedule.
Yes, we loaded down with a really tough schedule. We went to the Grade 8 tournament and we played Rogers, North Little Rock, and Greene County Tech.
Yes.
So and we played Russellville, and we played Springdale Harbor. So we did that because you have to play the full 32. You've got to be tough. You got to be physical. You've got to sprint both ways. Just to get a shot off, you have to work for that. So we knew that would help us when we got into conference play, and it really helped tonight in a tight, close, physical ball game.
Yes, it did.
Widener just hit his 22nd point in the game.
Quick scoring on Widener's part. You just won a battle that you might not should have won. I mean, Bauxite had a 9-point lead in the fourth quarter. What did you tell your kids when you were down that 9 in the fourth?
But the good thing is that when we were in Rogers, that happened 2 times in Rogers. We were down 9 and 11 points in the fourth quarter against Greene County Tech and Rogers. So, we told them, hey, guys, we're giving it to them. We need to wake up and start playing aggressive, hit them in the mouth, come out swinging. And when we do that, we can play with about anybody. And we made a big push. When we score, we can pick up and guard full court, twist and turn, and it gets tempo going. And we're a big tempo team. We like to play fast. So when we get that first score, we can get tempo back in our favor, and that really helped us. But it also helped playing a tough schedule and being in that spot before. It wasn't the first time we were down 10 or 11 and came back and won.
Yeah, we talked about it a bunch in the broadcast. When y'all kind of anteed that pressure up there late, Bauxite really struggled. They every girl they had, they handled the ball. Y'all put in a lot of predicaments there and made some turnovers and got back in the game. And we also talked about that y'all's ball movement was great in the first half. Y'all really just – it was like a lid was on the basket. Y'all really struggled. Here's another dunk. One-hander this time. Mr. Widner with point 24.
Right.
Might need to call ESPN for that one.
I'm telling you. I mean, here we got 3 dunks tonight. I mean,
I'm sorry we didn't give y'all any dunks in our game.
No, we're kidding, man.
Right.
What's up with that? No, you guys are a team that played in the semifinals in 3A. Again, you've loaded the schedule down. I think you're a little under the radar now because of that. You're up in the 4A. But I really think that, you beat a good Bauxite team tonight.
Yeah, and it's a very good team. And the dangerous thing about this team is we're kind of young. We're playing a couple of juniors, a sophomore. Our senior point guard tore her ACL this summer, and she's going to be back in mid-January, which is really, really going to give us a boost. But, yeah, we've played a tough schedule, and I'm really proud of our team. They fight, they compete, they play hard, and we're okay being under the radar. We kind of like that because we know who we are. We know we're a good basketball team.
I don't think you'll be quite as under it now after this game. We knocked off our number 8 team in our rankings.
Yes.
And we'll talk about that a little bit. Our player of the game, Sydney Standards, is who we gave our D3 Auto player of the game to. She had a A lot of big plays there at the end on defense. He poked some rebounds away and kind of.
I always call her. She's a program player. Anybody in the country, you want her in your program. She's in the gym all the time. She's a great teammate. And when she diving on that loose ball in the last minute, the guy won the ball game.
Yes.
Diving that extra, diving for that loose ball, blocking out, rebounding. She does all the stuff people don't want to do, and they all do. But I'm super, super proud of where she's come. And she's just an unbelievable person, but a really good basketball player too.
Well, you guys looked pretty good tonight, and you picked up a big win in the conference. Tell us about your conference a little bit. I'm honest again. That we have paid so much attention to football, and again, we'll name a D3 Auto Sales player of the game after this one. But we paid so much attention to football that we've kind of missed out on basketball, kind of getting used to it again. Tell us a little bit about your conference and what you expect besides this good Bauxite team that you beat.
You know, the top teams in our conference are supposed to be us, Bauxite. Heber Springs, Coach Gage does a fantastic job with those guys.
Yes.
Play a big 3-2 zone. They play hard. They can shoot it. You know, Lone Oak's loaded down with really good athletes. They play a really fun style of basketball. I mean, they try to get 100 shots up a game.
Yeah.
They play fast. Then we got Hall, Joe T. It's a really good conference. But, Heber, I think they're a really good team. Bauxite obviously is a very good team. And I think our side of the conference is going to have a chance to make noise into the postseason.
Yeah. Now, who would you be matched up with in a region?
We go east, so like Brooklyn, Southside Batesville, Truman, that direction.
Gotcha.
So, they play physical basketball over there, which is why we wanted to play a physical non-conference and be ready for that when we see it.
Right. Well, and when you play those higher-level teams, they do play a little bit more hard man-to-man. They're going to get up in your shorts a little bit more.
Yeah, that's why we struggle against that zone, I think, a little bit. The last 4 weeks, we haven't seen a zone one time.
Yeah.
We've seen pressure man.
Right.
So, when we see that zone, it's like, man, we haven't seen one of these in a month.
Right.
It took us a minute to settle down and see it. But, hey, you find a way to win. That's what it's all about.
I was impressed by y'all's ball movement. Even with that, hadn't seen it in a while. Y'all moved the ball well. And to be honest with you, if y'all shot a little, I think y'all normally shoot a little better than you did in that first half. It would have been even more impressive. It was a good win.
And I feel like you only hit 2 threes tonight. I feel like
that's rare.
You probably feel like you can hit a few more. I saw so many shots tonight, in and out. I mean, roll around the rim and didn't go in. And then Bauxite hit one in the fourth quarter, and I thought, this might not be their game,
I know what you're talking about. They bounced 3 times, dropped in. They banked one in.
Yes.
And we got good-looking shots popping out.
Yeah.
But just find a way. I'm super, super proud of our team. And we got a great bench. Our bench stays into it. They're active. They have energy. And it's a team effort and a team program, and super proud of them.
Well, man, we appreciate you inviting us here. It's been a great experience. We've had a real cool night here with the toy toss, and we were able to give our MVP away here, and then 2 really entertaining ball games, 1 really good ball game, and
now we're in that 30-point mercy rule.
Yeah.
But, we really appreciate you guys coming. I mean, it's a great atmosphere. We got the band. We got students.
Yeah.
I mean, it's small town USA, and everybody's behind the Yellow Jackets here, and it's really awesome how much our community supports us. And the toy toss was awesome. Donating those to the call to help local kids. Christmas time.
That's a lot of fun.
And it's just really awesome. It's a great place, man.
Y'all got 2 really good teams here to be very proud of, and a great arena. I really love this arena. I like the way it's set up.
You guys come back. We got an awesome concession stand. They go all out. And
well,
we
were just telling the broadcast that, hey, look, we're going to be looking for games. We've got the Memphis Little Rock Challenge next week. After that, we won't be back in the gym until January. And, I say that, who knows? We probably won't, but you never know. But with that being said, who knows? We've got a good game you want us to come to.
If y'all ever want to come back, come on.
All right, man.
Thank you guys for coming.
Appreciate you joining us here.
Go Yellow Jackets.
Nope. Thank you. That's Coach Matthew Post joining us here. Coach Post, he did some umpiring with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he actually was an umpire for me.
Back when you could still run?
In Russellville.
Back up and down the court?
I'm talking about baseball.
Oh, okay.
I scheduled the umpires, and he was the umpire for me. Come on, man.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I can still do the reffing thing.
Yeah.
I don't know about playing outfield
and
softball right now.
There's only 2 refs, and you just kind of go to half court. And
I need that 6-on-6 basketball.
A little shack ball.
Yeah.
Shack reffing.
Yep. Well, when you got the 3 if you get into the C position here,
Right, true.
I mean, you just kind of bounce from 28 foot to 28 foot.
Hey, I can't do it right now, so that's for sure. So I'm just having a lot of fun here, poking fun at you, but
I can take it, man. I can take it.
I thought you could.
Just call me Bradley Caldwell III.
We talked about that Caldwell Dome earlier. You took that pretty well, so.
Man,
BC powder.
Just keep bagging
it
on.
is
Yeah,
what it is.
I coined that. BC powder, I believe. Anybody ever call you that before me?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, though. It's been a while. It is what it is. So, Luke King.
Yeah.
we got a trophy we're bringing Luke tomorrow. We'll set up a little simple live stream tomorrow for the award presentation there at Hazen, if we can get enough internet in the gym.
Right.
We have found in our years of streaming that if you don't have internet, you don't have anything, and so we got to get that going. But man, congratulations to Luke and all of the finalists. Actually, Connor Baker actually got the most first place votes. Yeah, he did. But Luke was consistently at the top, and so anyway, and that was a situation where basically you wanted a 1 more than you wanted an 8.
Right.
And if you didn't get a vote, you got a 10. So that's how it worked.
You got a lot of young players in here making some plays, want to get their names out there, and that was number 5, Zach Shaver, a 5'10 sophomore. Earlier, a little bit ago, while we were still talking to Coach, at Bryson Venable, he got a bucket or a free throw, and a couple other guys have been in there. Try to find them in here. Titus Johnson made a play. 13 on the court now. That's Will Alexander. He's a sophomore.
Always got to say thanks to Bill for that. You look at that beautiful scroll down at the bottom.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
The ticker.
Yeah. You got.
I love how you made the writing a little bigger this year. It just pops at you.
It's all good, man.
I think it looks really good.
Looks good. So again, the next basketball game we will have is next week on Wednesday. We'll have a doubleheader. 2 fantastic ball games, I believe.
Yes.
We're talking about high-level basketball. You're going to have it. And then we'll have them again the next day on Thursday. We'll have again. So we're excited about that.
It's Ussery in the game for Bauxite. Makes his first free throw.
Yeah, and this is it right here. 2.8. They've stopped the clock. So once he shoots these, it'll be over. He
makes them both.
Right. He went chasing. They're going to drill it or dribble it out. So
that's going to be it. Clinton Yellow Jackets with a point victory.
We got a D3 Auto Sales player of the game. We got a name after this.
Yep, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll name our D3 Auto Sales player of the game right here on ASN.
Tezark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
All right, we're back here at Clinton for the last time. We've got a D3 Auto Sales player of the game to announce. And we're going to go with Brody. Nope, I lied. We're going to go with Zane Widener. Zane Widener, yeah.
Psych, Brody.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's my Family Feud, what's his name?
Right.
Steve Harvey moment there. But, 24 points for Widener. Had an unbelievable second and third period. He only had 2 free throws in the first period, barely played in the fourth because there was such a big lead, and just blew up in the middle of the game. Had 2 or 3 dunks and super impressive. He had 24, 19 for Emberton, who was also impressive, 14 for Holland. A lot of other guys got a couple buckets here and there, but overall, just a great victory for Clinton. we want to talk to you about our game we're going to have next week on the 21st and 22nd at Little Rock. And you'll see the graphic on your screen as we speak. Little Rock versus Memphis Challenge. You're going to have Landron Blocker and
Boateng.
Boateng. And December 21st, December 22nd, Central's going to be playing Memphis. Little Rock Christian will play the Christian Brothers. And then on the following day, you'll have the flip-flop and play.
Yep.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. We can't wait to bring that to you, but we want to tell you one more time. We are going to be at Hazen in Hornet Country. We're going to give the Arkansas High School MVP, D3 Auto Sales MVP award away to Mr. Luke King, who had a great year, led his team undefeated to a state championship. So we're excited to get in the gym, present that award to a great young man in a great community that's just been super nice and cordial to us, laid out the red carpet
Hazen,
every time we've been down there.
Carlisle, Des Arc,
the whole area.
Those communities have been
Love
fantastic. Just D3 Auto Sales
Malvern.
came out of that. And absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And D3 Auto Sales came out of that right there.
Right.
that and became a sponsor with us. And so we can't say enough about those cities or towns and that area and how great they've been with us. So
well, that's about it here from Clinton. It's been a fun night. We've had a lot of fun here. We're going to call it a night. For myself, Duran Miller, for Brad Caldwell, Bill Harshaw, and Katie Caldwell, we're going to say good night.
Not Caldwell.
I'm not Caldwell, but Katie Harshaw. We're going to say good night from Clinton.